Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve,
We'll kick it out for you.
it's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show. By now you know.
The Utopia Project.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a fun little show where we decide whether we like stuff or not. I'm Chunky T, and I'm joined each and every week by Jaye Magic. Hello mate.
That was different.
Yeah, I just said it.
Why are you changing it?
I don't know if you've noticed, but for several weeks now I've been trying to say something different and nothing works.
Okay. So why don't you just stick with the right thing?
Nah, I'm bored of it.
Fair enough.
Okay, and we're also joined this week by our resident substitute teacher. It is Corey Jaye.
Can I be called Mr. Schleebly? Because he's like the substitute, isn't
Yeah,
he?
of course.
Pledge allegiance to the band of Corey Jaye.
Yeah, that's it.
Could you do me a favour, mate?
Yeah.
Chuck that mic out of the way. Just
I can if you like.
Yeah.
Is it in the...
Close the baby
There
gate.
Close the
we
baby
go.
gate. There we go.
Lovely.
Sorted. How are you, boys?
Marvellous,
Yeah, good.
marvellous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to coin the resident substitute teacher phrase. I thought that was quite good.
No, I came up.
Yeah,
No,
that's good.
I came
No,
up with
that's
it.
good.
Didn't I come up with it, Uncle Tal?
No.
Fuck off!
You did.
Liar. I did it.
All right.
I'm just trying to make my way around the seats at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
This is good.
You got my seat.
I've been there,
today,
been there,
and
been there.
then what would be utter carnage is if you became producer for the day.
No.
Just like, come on, Corey, get this.
Yeah.
I don't
This
know.
show would not
Fucking
work.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah. It just
all
wouldn't work.
stopped. What do I do?
I'd just be pressing buttons. I can do this. That's about as much as I
like
can
that
do.
air horn?
I love that air horn.
It's
What's
sick,
this
innit?
one?
It's the bugle.
That's the phone.
Utopian bugle.
Was it? Okay.
That's the
I'm
bugle.
just-
Or you can do that
Scroll
one.
along.
You can scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, press a little arrow.
Hey, what's it?
Or you
I
can,
did
or you
not
can-
know. Wow.
There's a few on there.
I did not know. This is a proper podcast.
There's all
guys.
sorts of shit.
They actually have things.
Real shit, man.
Oh, I did not know. Oh, you boys
That
are
one
fun.
there.
Oh, this is amazing. That's it.
So yeah, back to the show.
Yeah.
Anyway, just to shout out Sharpie because I'm not here, but your cottage cheese is still here. Little
left
shout out.
it here
It's
from
still here for
the
you.
last one. All good though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I have a slight admission to make.
What's that?
I know we've previously taken the piece out of Sharpie for his cottage cheese antics.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I am now one with the cottage cheese.
One with the cottage cheese.
Yeah, I'm part of the cottage cheese clan.
Yeah.
Oh,
RuneScape.
Cottage cheese cult. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm addicted to that shit.
Yeah.
It's
I
real
don't know
good,
why.
man.
I don't know why people like this. I don't get it.
I didn't until you get it.
It literally says ingredients: milk, salt.
Yeah.
Salty
What's wrong
milk.
with milk
Hey,
and salt,
give
man?
me a glass of salty milk.
Yeah.
I just don't.
It's fucking banging. It's
Ooh,
real
it says
good.
it's good on top of a hot and crispy jacket potato.
No, do you know what it's good with? A spoon.
Just straight out of the pot. I bet that stinks as well.
That's what I
Ain't even
did.
gonna
It's
smell
not that bad. I literally, it's real thick.
That's been there a week, Jack. So I imagine.
That all probably stinks.
Go on, give
Is
it
it
a sip.
furry?
I don't know.
I don't know. Does it smell just like sap?
Saying that, knowing Sharpie's probably completely licked.
Yeah,
it.
no,
it's
clean.
literally that is nearly empty.
You could nearly
That
have
is
your pack
smooth.
of that.
Yeah, you could have a cup of tea out of that.
Nice. But yeah, it's fucking banging.
Yeah.
I bought a thing yesterday. I was like, oh, it's got a hankering for it. I don't know why. Not had it before in ages. Well, I've had cottage cheese, but I haven't had that cottage cheese.
Yeah.
And he was banging on about how good it was. And all day I was like, no, I might get some, give it a go. So I got home, was there chatting to Amy. Next thing I know, it's gone. All of it's gone. Just me and a spoon.
I might have to have a spoonful at some point just to
It's
try
good.
Is
it.
it like a yogurt then? Like a cheesy yogurt?
It was basically like a really thick yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Another thing I need you to explain.
Yeah. Is why is this fly in here and not paying me rent?
Yeah. Don't know where that came from. What's that thing?
This?
Yeah.
This
You
is...
can't just have that appear on the show, Jack, and
can.
not explain to anyone who has ever watched.
You can't just put it on the desk and see who notices.
Noodle ball.
I've noticed.
It's a bowl of uncooked super noodles. No, it's not. They're just very aged. I found it the other day when I was cleaning out the podcast studio, and some of the bands are very old now.
You touch it, it just falls apart now, doesn't
What
it?
is it, Jack?
It's an elastic band ball.
Yeah.
There's a tiny little bit of paper in the middle of it, like a tiny wee little bit.
Yeah.
And the rest of it is solely elastic bands that I have found.
What, in your years? Just like...
Yeah, it's mainly where I used to work. Because I used to be a storeman, didn't I? So got elastic bands and stuff, and I was like, oh yes, take them home. Now she's a little bit weathered, much like my lungs apparently. She's a little bit weathered, but she's good. She's got some good squish. Really heavy.
Yeah.
Weirdly
it is,
heavy.
yeah, it is heavy. How did you start it? That's what I want to know. How did they start?
I don't know. I just thought I'm gonna make a little ball. So a little, like, fold on a little
I
square
don't
of
think
paper.
he's on about
this
like the
big.
existence of them. Like,
Yeah.
he's on about like how did you make that? How did you?
Well,
What did you start with? Is what I
Just
mean.
a tiny little bit of paper, and you just wrap an elastic
Oh,
band
so it's
around
like a
it.
little bit of paper.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
think you
just
can
squish
get an
a
elastic
ball
band and like roll it into a ball and then wrap
Right.
around that. But it was like a tiny little bit of paper.
As a core.
Right, yeah,
Just something to wrap round, and then just keep wrapping and wrapping and
Should have used a
wrapping.
power ball.
It's weird because no matter how you wrap, it's always spherical. It's odd.
Yeah, it's true. You never get a bit of a lopsided ball, do you?
No, I've never tried
Speak
to
for
make that
yourself.
round.
Yeah, some of us might have lopsided balls. You never know.
We got a sponsor, Jack.
Yeah, we have. I remember earlier you said think of one, and I didn't. Well, I did, but then it went. So let's go for
This week, the Utopia Project is sponsored by
the Thunder Curtain.
the Thunder Curtain.
Right.
Corey, take it away.
This is actually one of my favourite products.
Yeah.
The Thunder Curtain is if you're having a shower, you plug it in, right? You plug it in. And no, honestly, you plug it into
to the shower?
No, you plug it into a plug. And what you do is when
What do you plug in?
the shower curtain.
Right, okay.
Right, so
Is it one of them two-prong safety ones, or do you just plug
Yeah,
it? Do you just,
like
run,
the shaver
or do
one.
you just run an extension lead
You run
to
an
your
extension.
bathroom?
No, yeah. So what you do is you run an extension lead to your bathroom.
Yeah.
You plug in the Thunder Curtain.
Yeah.
You got to clap you claps on and off. Claps on and off.
Right, okay,
New
yeah.
feature. Claps on and off.
New feature that you just
1999,
made, yeah.
just from B&M. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like a thunderstorm in the shower. So it like
because
it's
that's
like,
what you want.
Yeah, it's like so you know like when you're in a you like thunderstorms. We like thunderstorms.
No, get
it
that.
lights up and it's like like we need a thunderstorm. That's tumbleweed.
quite,
That's
but
not a
yeah.
thunderstorm. But it just lights up like a thunderstorm, and you plug it in the shower. They're
Yeah.
really good. They are the best product ever. I've actually got one.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got one for us all.
I've got one.
Yeah.
Come in.
I've got one coming.
What website can they find that on?
www.thundercurtain.clap.com.
Clap.com.
Yeah, because you got to clap to get it on.
Yeah.
That's the motto.
Have they got any discount codes?
Yeah, they do. They have a discount code of Thunderclap Thorn 1 50% off. So that's really good. It's a really good product.
It's good.
I'm fully behind it. Fully behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw it on
Is it
Twitter,
weird? I
think.
kind of want one now.
Yeah.
I actually do.
I want to
just
feel
can't-
terrified in the shower.
No, it's noised a lot. It's really good.
And like you get strobe light.
Yeah, and you're in the shower.
Still in the rain, like
Oh, hello, that's my old friend. That's it. I think it's a great product.
and every time it's thunder, like thunder.
AC/DC starts playing when you're in the bath.
Yeah.
We'll get them all.
My lungs are fucked and all, by the
Yeah.
way. I'm going to open up with peeves. My pet peeves are fucking colds. I think we've
Yeah.
had them before.
Yeah,
I don't want any more. I'm sick of it.
I think along
Been
the,
about 3 months fucking straight now.
I think
I've got
along
a
the
bit of
last
cold.
5 episodes, probably one of us has continually had a cold. I think.
Yeah. It's shit.
I know on Saturday I felt awful. I was laid in bed in a hotel room, and I didn't think I was going to make it.
Yeah.
I actually thought I was
this
laid
is the
there.
end of my
I was
days.
like, I just need to get. I literally laid there, and I was watching. It was Bromley and Blackpool on TV. I don't know why I was watching that on TV. I had not a clue.
What is CCTV?
What is it? No, not like I wasn't watching like CCTV.
watching
It was a football game. Just watching the pair.
Drone footage.
Just watching a live stream.
No, it was their football game. But for some reason, we was going out.
Okay.
We was going out for tea.
I thought you meant just the places.
We're
watching Blackpool. We're watching after. Bromley.
Yeah, Bromley's on after. Don't worry.
Bromley's on next. I'm going to watch the High Street.
I thought he was just scrolling through traffic cameras. A10's pretty busy.
Look at Margaret.
Now for a traffic update with Corey.
Yeah. Well, the Blackpool's quite busy. No, I was just watching that and I didn't want to go up. I felt terrible. So yeah, I think that was a cold. Don't know. Might have been COVID. Might be
Probably.
COVID cold.
Maybe. Don't know.
But I met my ear, so I'm alright.
Yeah.
But that's. I guess it's an ick more than a peeve. I know you hate the word ick, but people testing for
Icks
COVID.
are my icks.
Yeah.
I want to stop talking. When I've done a test,
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not
a proper
talking.
who, innit? I've got a positive one in there that I've actually kept for just like memory
Show
loss.
your kids.
Good time
Somebody
sake.
tell the kids, innit? Not that I'm having any, but
Remember COVID? Lord.
there was once a time where we had to rub our mouths and noses with this weird spiky thing, and then we used to put this water on here and drip it, and it would go, no, you can't go out.
You're not allowed.
No, you've got to stay at home for 16, but maybe 10, but maybe 47 days.
We'll see.
No, you got to stay home for 3 weeks. Oh no, it's only a fortnight now. No, let's call it a week. I say, well, don't worry about it.
That's the thing. Now you can just go to work.
Yeah.
That is actually, if anybody ever asks you in the future what was COVID like,
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
You've got to stay home
for.
You've got to stay. If you tested positive, you need to stay home for 16 weeks. Don't talk to anyone. I'd say don't even look in their direction for at least. I mean, call it a fortnight. Let's do 2 weeks because 2 weeks is a decent kind of number. I mean, a week sounds better though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A week sounds a bit better. Let's do a week. So I'm pretty sure you'll be alright after a while. So just forget it. Forget it all. Forget it ever happened.
That's it. That's
when you're ready. Go out when you're ready.
Yeah. So you got COVID, tested positive. Just don't tell no one.
yeah, literally.
Just don't say out.
Now it's like you just go out. You just do it like
Yeah, I remember when I did it when it was first like grey area, and I was like, I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
And then I messaged my boss to say, I've just tested positive COVID. I feel fine. What would you like me to do? Because I don't give a
The
shit.
manager at your work.
Yeah, and he just went, just don't tell the others.
Yeah.
Just don't tell
I was
no
like,
one.
sweet, see you Monday.
Keep
A lot
it
of
a
people did
secret.
that because they needed to get paid. So,
Exactly.
I get it. You
I
know
was
what
like, either I don't get paid or
Weird how the world
Fuck off.
changed once testing became free. You had to pay for testing. And, and there was no sick pay or grants.
Yeah,
or anything.
yeah.
I was like, well, I'm fucking going to work.
I better go to work then.
Yeah.
before when the testing was free and you got paid to be off. Oh, I got COVID, mate.
I'm ever so poorly.
Do you remember when Sharpie drew that line on a COVID test and
Yeah,
then
he
had
did.
2 weeks off?
Yeah.
I should have done that.
He got a COVID test, drew a red line on it, and then took a picture of it, sent it to his boss, was like, I can't come in.
Wow.
There's like, yeah, sound, no problem. 2 weeks, stay home.
What a bloke.
He was like, sweet, see you later.
Yeah, but the worst thing is then you can't go out 'cause if you get seen out,
Yeah.
it might be funny with you.
Yeah, but it was 2 weeks off, he didn't give a shit.
But yeah, that's true. Yeah, just sit at
Off
home.
work,
What's
innit?
up, Uncle Tom?
Is that why he's not here?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I sent in a positive COVID test.
Fucking bastards done it again.
Stay at home. Fucking done it again, cunt.
Sat at home with his red pen like,
I knew I'd get them one day.
Any pet peeves or good vibes?
I got a good vibe,
Yeah?
actually. I had a bit of a think earlier and
Yeah, because the past 2 times you've been on the show, you've been a bit of a miserable cunt,
Yeah, I
haven't
have.
you?
Yeah, I
You're
actually
like,
thought.
I fucking hate this.
Yeah, I said, I'm going to bring something good. And funnily enough, I'm actually wearing something. I was thinking, I like furry things. Not like.
Oh, yeah. What did you do on a weekend?
Yeah, I don't want to put some. I'm a furry. Yeah, I don't want to put some up my ass, but I like furry. Like
That's
clothes.
a lie, innit?
That's
That's
a
a lie.
Probably. Cottage
We had
cheese
some
in there.
pre-production chat earlier, and we know that's a lie.
I look silly now. No, I like furry clothes. I've just bought some furry Nike shorts, and I love them. Like,
Nice.
I've got a furry bed sheet. Like, actual top and
Oh,
bottom.
I imagine. I like the look of them, but I imagine them to be way too claggy.
What's
They
that?
are.
Furry bed linen.
It's like this.
You're not allowed that, mate. He just produces crumbs.
Think of the crumbs you could
Yeah,
store in
but
that.
that beard
Honestly-
looks like it's going to have crumbs in it.
Yeah.
You look like a crummy
Amy
beard
was
He got
like-
out of the shower once and come and, like, when we lived together at my
I'll
mum's
go out of the
house.
shower and come on his bed.
Yeah, we did. He got on my bed, like, because we was just like, I used to watch
Yeah,
telly
yeah.
or whatever, and he's like, all he's got is like a towel on. He's just like, you're right, yeah, we're having a chat, brotherly stuff, kissing and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fiddling and that.
Play with each other's tits.
Yeah, like, yours bigger than
Does your
mine.
dick do this?
He got off. I rolled over to get out of bed, and there's just crumbs. I was like, you just got out of the shower.
How?
You still produce
I don't
crumbs.
know, just make
crumbs
it,
and
man.
fluff. That's what he's made
Crumbs
of.
and fluff.
Yeah, I think everyone gets a bit of fluff. Everyone gets a bit of belly button
Not
fluff.
like
and
this
that.
bloke.
No.
No.
You
Do you
fluffy
want me to try and
guy.
get some?
No.
I'll get some, because I haven't been in the
We're
shower
trying
yet.
to improve.
I haven't been in the shower yet, so I expect there's some in there.
There will be.
In fact, I'll put money on it. There'll be some in there.
You're a fucking. You are a gruff.
Yeah. I'm just full of stuff. And
Just
Yeah.
full of stuff. And
So,
crumbs
so you
and-
like Pat Butcher coats then?
Yeah, just like I've got so many like furry jackets or furry coats and that. I've got like a suede t-shirt that's a bit soft and just like soft
Yeah.
things.
Very
Do you know what I mean?
soft.
Like, no, I don't.
because it's very soft.
Yeah, don't you wear like furry socks and that? I love them.
I do like it, but
And actually, this is weird.
should you say it?
Yeah, no, fuck it, I don't care. Courtney's weird. Right, so, the other day, I like wearing shorts, but it's cold, isn't it? Right, so
Yeah.
what I'm doing is Courtney's got some leggings which are literally like this inside. They're like furry on the inside.
Oh, sick.
So I put them on, then put my shorts over it, and it looks like I've got leggings and shorts on, which I probably look an absolute tool, but I don't care because I'm so comfy.
It's not bad.
Honestly, it's the best thing because I love wearing shorts. But you see like basketball players wearing like thermals and then shorts. I was like, do you know
No,
what?
furry leggings,
Yeah,
are they?
these are furry on the
Yeah, but
inside.
imagine if you got a bit sweaty
You
and then
wouldn't know they're furry.
No one knows they're furry.
Yeah.
It just looks like I've got thermals on, but I've got furry leggings on and then my shorts on top. I thought I looked an absolute baller. Probably looks a
It is-
pedo, but
I think was we talking about this last
Don't know how I
week
feel
or
about
whatever about the when you we was talking about the famous stars and straps drop.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
saying like you look at the pictures and go they're
yeah,
sick.
they're sick.
They are sick.
I ain't
I'm
pulling
going to
it
wear
off.
that
Yeah.
and I'm going to look like that bloke.
Yeah.
There's a black guy with dreads.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like, there's me and Jack go, we'll look like him.
Yeah, you wear
Exactly like that.
Yeah. And it's not.
That's
not the same.
that's the thing is that I honestly thought I might look a bit daft. I
Yeah.
don't think I looked that bad. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to a shop like this. Me and Courtney went to B&M and everything. I was like, I'm rocking this. I'm going for it.
I think someone like you could get away with it.
Yeah, you
me and
could.
Jack look like because people could believe that you were maybe fresh off the court. Do you know what I mean? You're a man.
He's a bit short for a basketball player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're a guy who's like, oh yeah,
Yeah, kind of
he's got
cool.
the stature of a man who might do sport. We turn up in leggings and are like, look at him, fat cunt.
yeah, you just cold boys.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing. See, I like your jacket now. I like the look of that.
Yeah, it's cozy.
I mean, I'm a bit dubious with the paisley. The paisley's not in your face enough for me.
Nice. 30 quid.
It looks good on the camera. It
It's
looks
too,
kind of better on the camera.
It does, to be fair.
It's look how soft that is.
Yeah, but
Look.
the paisley's too blurry
I
for me.
think Corey sleeps with a little binky, doesn't he? Like,
No, honestly,
yeah.
the other
Touchy-feely
thing.
blanket.
The other,
When
yeah,
you go
no,
to bed,
I
Courtney's
love
like,
it.
you got your diddly.
Courtney's got these squishmallow things, right? And I told her to get rid
Yeah,
of
they're
them.
called boobs.
But it's like,
I'll put my blanket down,
I
squishmallow.
told her to get literally. She was like, "We need to get rid of them. We've got too many. I miss them now. So every now and then, I keep stealing one back and
No,
I
to be
sleep with
fair-
it because
to
I
be
love
fair,
it. I love it.
Have you ever seen a squishmallow?
They're so soft.
Yeah.
So someone told me about them ages ago, and I was like, I've never heard of these things. It's weird. And then me and Amy saw some in a shop once, and was like,
They're like new age beanie
feel
babies,
this.
aren't they?
Yeah, they
oh,
are.
it's mad.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the way I can think about it is, you know when Apple do a retina display, it's more pixels than your eyes can even see.
Yeah.
I feel like squishmallows are more soft than your hands can feel.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. My hands are more rough than it, so I can't get the full potential.
You can't. You
of
just
that
just
softness.
know that it's soft.
Yeah. Yeah, I love them. I actually
They're
love
like
them.
patting
I can't
against
sleep
your
with that
face.
one now,
Yeah.
because it's like a ball shape. I'm just like squashing up against this big soft booby. It's great. Yeah, I love it.
bit like a boob.
They do need to make a big boob shaped one.
They should.
Like, that's soft.
A boob squishmallow.
Squishmallows, if you're out there.
If you're out there,
Some
here's a
boob,
boob.
Boob
yeah.
squishy mellow.
Yeah.
Or like a pair would be
squishy
better so you
melon.
get in the middle, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Like put either side of your head, lay down. Like, oh, do you remember them inflatable bath cushions that was a pair of really uncomfy boobs?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, but squishmallow.
See, that
So you
actually actually,
sleep in it,
that
that'd be
was.
sick.
I had a furry cushion in the bath the other day, and because my bath was hot and I was a bit hot, I was getting irritated. I was like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
too hot.
It's too much.
Oh, that
no,
was-
I had one of them.
Yeah.
It's odd. I like it and I don't. It's
No.
when
Furry?
you've got yeah.
It was
when
furry.
You, when
It
you've
was
got
In the
furry.
bath,
Yeah.
soggy.
Yeah.
No,
like
it was,
soggy.
it was like
Soggy,
it was like against the wall, so like it wasn't in the bath, but
Yeah.
my head was a bit damp, so I was a bit.
You just
I
get
didn't like
moist,
it.
don't
I was
you?
a bit sweaty and hot, and I was
It's a
getting a bit
weird one.
annoyed. Like, I was
If
like, can't you take off the wall? And I was getting annoyed. Yeah, I was panicking.
As we discovered,
Oh yeah, that's a weird one. That's a really weird one.
have briefings in the bath.
I like baths
They
together.
have baths together, but not together.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sits on the toilet. It's like a podcast, but bathroom.
Bathcast.
Bathcast.
Well, to be fair, that's
Should we
the
do a
moneymaker,
podcast
right?
in the bath?
Let's do an episode from the bath.
Yeah,
We've got to do it from the bath.
Be so funny. Imagine you laid in the bath, then for like the second half, you can be in the bath. Then the last half, you're all in the bath together.
That feels like it's now gone from a bathcast to one of your sexual fantasies.
No, it'd just be great. Wouldn't it?
Yeah. In the bath, Corey wanking in the corner.
Yeah, probably.
Go on, boys, touch each
Corey, not
other.
even the episode. Get out. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Sharpie's back's very dirty.
I think you should scrub it with this. I think it'd be great. But yeah, don't take a furry cushion to the bath.
No, I found when your bath temperature was the right temperature, it was good.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
second it was like 1 degree, because if
Too
a
hot.
bath is too hot, it's too hot, but you can deal with it for a bit, can't you?
You can.
I feel with
I get irritated,
with
though.
a fluffy cushion, it just adds to the fucking. It's like
Does it really, like,
it's like getting waterboarded,
He's
isn't it?
sleeping with like a fucking brick out of a fucking gas fire or something. It's just a pillow, man.
No, it's
No, it's
not.
because when it's furry one, it makes you. It adds to
does.
the. It adds to the coagulation of the.
Science.
It does. I've got a pillow
Yeah.
that's a decorative pillow, and it's rough as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like you lay on it and you're like, this is horrible. And I wake up in the night and I'm like, it's irritating, it's itchy, and I wake up, I throw it on the floor out of anger. Get off.
Yeah. So I just throw them on
And then in the morning, I put it back on the bed.
We've got decorative pillows, but I throw them off the bed before I get in it, and
just
then Amy
sleep.
puts them back on in the morning.
Yeah. Them poor pillows don't live a very good life. They're
The
just
more I get
thrown
to know
about.
you, and the more you come on the show, the more I realise you are a giant toddler.
Yeah.
You have more in common with my 3-year-old son
That's the
than anyone
thing
I've
is-
ever met.
Yeah, I
Don't move it.
People
just
think-
get irritated by it in the night.
I don't want it to melt! What do you want? Don't want you! Don't want it!
That's the thing is, people think I'm probably really cool. I'm not. I just like furry things. And,
I like to feel my blanket and snooze on my
I
pillow.
like soft things. I like a bath with my girlfriend.
I'm playing trains.
Can you come bath with me?
Yeah, no, it's great. I like being a toddler. I am
I
a
don't
toddler.
blame you, mate. Like,
No,
fucking,
I am a giant toddler.
I envy my son.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, you don't know how good you've got it, mate.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is you live a sick fucking life, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Just
I'm-
shit
yeah.
yourself whenever and then go change me.
Yeah.
Like what a life. I mean,
You
I
do
do
that-
that.
you
but
do
I
that
don't-
now,
but
but-
I don't get changed.
No,
Like, yeah.
you have to
I have to
think.
do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I did
right.
have someone doing it, I would do it a lot more
You
often.
could pay someone.
Yeah.
There's probably people out there that will do it for good money.
Yeah.
There's probably people out there that would pay me.
Pay you.
privilege.
Yeah.
Poo.
Yeah.
What?
Go on,
Do
eat
it.
that chunk.
Eat that.
Oh, you've done a poo again. Come on. I'm like, yeah, sorry.
Run me back.
So fine of this shit. Yeah. So, furry things in or out?
I think in, man.
Yeah.
My only gripe with it is my problem because I'm too big for it.
No, you're not.
No, the furry
What, like
stuff.
growing
I'm
up?
too
I
puffy.
need to be
No,
toddler.
I'm too puffy, man.
No, that's
It just
nice.
makes me look more
thin
fat.
fur. You need thin fur.
Yeah.
I'll find
Like,
a
something like
jacket.
that. It's very, it's quite like a pussy
is
kind of
cozy.
jacket.
I've worn this nearly
But
every day.
you're
I bought it.
you're a skinny lad though, aren't you? So you put that on, you look like a normal sized human. I'll put it
Yeah,
on,
it
and
does
just like
bulk
an
up a
apple
little
with
bit.
2 fucking cocktail sticks rammed in it.
Yeah, but it's cozy. I like
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
I'm too round for stuff like that. I need to look less puffy.
I now want one of them
It
jackets
would
with
probably
that.
help.
don't
It would probably help
gaze.
me if I had like big furry trousers and then a thin jacket. It would even me out a bit. I think
I've got some furry trousers.
I'm too top heavy.
I've got a lot of furry hoodies and that.
Yeah, I do
Next
see
time you're
them
on the
there.
show, can you wear just fur?
Just for
Everything, just
yeah.
fur.
Do you know what? I actually nearly wore my furry shorts today as well. I should have worn them.
Going for the full fur
Next time
outfit.
you invite me on, I'm wearing fur. I'm just
Yeah.
going to come as a dog. What have you said?
For the vegans out there, it's faux fur.
Oh yeah, no, this is.
It's not made from.
This is real.
It's not the skin of a real live paisley.
This is from TK Maxx. It is not real.
Yeah. It's not even been treated. That's just how it was cast straight off of the person.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Still got the bones in the back.
Exactly.
Yeah, off of the paisley haggises.
Yeah.
In then?
In then.
Yeah, furry stuff. You got one quick one, Jack?
Let's have a quick look. Yes. I have a bit of a pet peeve / gripe. I don't know if everyone's seen on TikTok. The centrifugal force trick is a thing now that people are talking about. I've been doing that shit for years. Stop it. It's mine.
Please elaborate.
So to get sauce out of a bowl,
yeah, I've seen this.
rather than like patting it, shaking it, centrifugal force, spin the cunt.
Well, I
Everything
tried
comes to
this.
the end.
I couldn't do it.
No?
My ketchup was solid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you basically.
Sure it wasn't a tomato?
Maybe. I wonder why it was all over the ceiling.
I wonder why I exploded when it hit the wall.
I really am a toddler. It's like,
I want sauce!
tomato. No,
One more sauce!
yeah. No, I've seen people do that, but I couldn't get it to spin quick
The thing
enough.
is, you don't need to use your whole arm. If you literally just go from there and just shake down, that's enough.
Yeah, but if
like
that
the
lid
first
comes
half
off,
of the
that's
circle. Yeah, that's why you need to kind of be
So
secure.
you have to still like
hold the bottom
circle
of it and just go from that to just throw it down. Obviously, the
I'm gonna try
centrifugal
this.
force pulls it out.
Right, okay.
But yeah, I've been doing that for ages, man. And now people on TikTok are trying to make
There's
it a
also the
thing.
glass bottle trick if you hit it on the side,
Yeah,
on a glass bottle,
it makes it drop
it
down.
just goes bunk. It's really easy.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's me at Nando's every time, like.
Yeah, no, not on the back, on the side.
Also, Greg James started talking about it was a couple of weeks ago now. Started talking about, oh, this is amazing. I haven't seen it in ages. I've never seen this before. People peeling boilie eggs.
What with the?
With what I did, pinch it for them, blow them out, done. It's insane. Your head went then, didn't it? You've done it. Oh, it's amazing.
Pinch either end
You
and
need
blow
some
out.
strong lungs on you, but if you know when you make a boilie egg,
A boilie egg.
yeah, make a boilie egg. Just tap the spoon on the top and the bottom and pinch a bit of the shell off. And rather than pissing about trying to shell it, just go, and it just pops out the bottom.
Yeah, what if you pop it out and it
In the
lands
break,
off?
Jack will show you.
Please.
I'll boil an egg and show you if you want.
No, you've got a video of it, Jack. No, we ain't got time
yeah.
to
Oh,
boil
I thought you were gonna make me
boil an egg and
Guest
show you.
coming in.
Yeah, make-
Sorry, mate, just wait there. Sorry, Mr. Guest. I know you've travelled a bit of time to get here, but just wait there. I've got to boil an egg, prove a point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you the video then.
This Todd wants
I just
to
do
know.
it into the sink, like, because there's already a sink full of water anyway.
Right.
But yeah, just pinch an end off. You don't need a whole bat that big.
Wow.
It just fucking flies out there.
That's insane. I need to see that because I honestly will sit there and then I've never
Of
bite it and
course
I've
you
got to
will, you
shell my
giant
fingers.
fucking toddler.
Yeah. And I've got to shell him out.
Courtney
until
just
I'm
gives you them to keep you occupied for a minute.
Literally. I get annoyed and I'm like, I don't want it anymore. Like,
When the boilie egg.
Yeah.
When the iPad's dead, she's like, right, okay, have a
Yeah.
boilie egg.
I boiled 6 eggs, peel them.
And there's a baby bell.
yeah. And I'm like, yay! Yeah, that's it.
On that note, should we have a little break?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Oh no, what was yours?
People stealing my trick.
Yeah, fuck them off.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for ages.
See you later.
Fuck them.
I'm more impressed with your boilie egg.
See you later, mate. Right, we'll see you in a minute.
Taduki.
Yeah, little breaky time.
Lovely.
Love you, bye.
Utopia Project.
Now then, everybody, we are here to tell you about how you can support the show. Jack, how can they support the show?
All the time. All the time they can do it.
Yeah, Sharpie, what could they buy to support the show?
Every single week.
They could buy Watch All the Time, and they could buy every single week.
Every week.
Every week, buy yourself a t-shirt off our store, tpod.com, or supportutopia.com.
Every
whichever.
week you
It
can
all
watch
goes
a
there.
t-shirt or buy an episode.
Yeah, buy an episode, support us with some merch.
Yeah.
So go subscribe on our t-shirts.
Cheers.
Utopia Project.
And we're back. So basically,
It's like we never went away.
If you pinch it quite tight, it'll grow a little bit more.
Is that before or after it goes?
Just after.
Just after.
Yeah.
Right, I see.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, we've got a guest here.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. Jimmy the Jetty. Hey. How you doing, mate?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah,
are you good?
Are you keeping out of trouble?
I am keeping out of trouble. We were laughing before the pod because I saw you guys outside the Anti-Donna show in Manchester.
Yes.
And I've not seen you in a while, even though I knew I was coming on to do this. And the first thing you said to me was, "All right, mate, keeping out of trouble." And I went, "Yeah." It was nice. It was like an affectionate thing, like a policeman would say to like someone that they previously arrested. But it was cute.
Feel like
I liked
you're
it.
I'm trying, officer.
I'm on the straight and narrow now.
Oh yeah, try my best. I'm keeping out of trouble just about, I think, mate. How about you? Any trouble?
I'm never
keeping out of trouble?
I'm always in trouble.
Always in trouble.
With someone. It's probably my hobby is being in trouble.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I knew you were trouble.
When I walked.
I knew you were trouble when you waddled in. You fucking great fat cunt.
What have we been up to then? Oh, good.
Oh no, mate. I had a kid 5 months ago, so I've pretty much just been doing that. You know how that be.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Enjoying it?
My dick works.
Yeah.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
For years, I thought maybe it won't work, and then. Almost first try, David Beckham, free kick, 97th minute, top corner,
Straight in. Schools. 97 minutes, that's a long old time. Realistically, we're talking like 2.5 minutes in.
I'm usually,
I mean, like in my head, it was the 97th minute.
You've been going for
my wife will be overjoyed that I'm saying this. It was like a David Beckham free kick, and then I mean, don't talk about it too much, but it's mega. A lot quicker than we thought it was going to happen, but he's great.
Amen.
He's
Is
great.
he keeping out of trouble?
I think pretty much.
Yeah.
Although I think he's going to be trouble. He's got he's got a look in his eyes that tells me that he's going to be trouble.
Takes after his dad.
Yeah, and also, again, my wife might kill me for this. A little bit like his mum. Quite troublesome. Both of us are troublesome in our own different ways. Yeah. And he's half of both of us. So half of a trouble and half of a trouble equals one big trouble.
Yeah.
So we've got to figure that out. But he's only 5 months, so we've got years left to ruin his life, so it's fine.
Oh, not wrong with a bit of trauma, is there?
No, exactly.
It creates comedy.
Exactly.
You never hear of a comedian or anything like that that's like, I had a brilliant childhood
life. Yeah.
Like you need a bit of trauma. It's character building.
Yeah, of course.
It's good.
You had much trauma?
I guess.
Let's go.
I don't know, really. I'm actually still traumatic. I can't believe you like that. Do you like cottage cheese? See, that's a no.
So
That's a no. What do you think about it?
I've recently become addicted to it, and Sharpie just eats that with a spoon, and now so do I.
And now,
it's like it's growing cottage cheese crack. It's
addicted to it.
Yeah, I had a whole talk about that last night before my tea. Just with a spoon.
Not on anything.
I literally, my tea, my pre-tea was that and a spoon.
It's salt milk.
My starter,
I mean, what's the cost of addiction for that sort of thing?
$1.55 a go, boy.
A lot cheaper than crack.
It's cheaper than crack,
$1.55 a go.
Yeah.
You ain't got to buy needles or fuck all.
If you work out that, so you have one a day.
Currently, I've only had one, but it's becoming a problem because I've been thinking about it all day today.
I've been thinking about it non-stop.
I know it's going to be an issue.
So you just had the one, but you're like, oh no.
Currently, I've only had the one, but I've chased the dragon, man. I'm going
To be fair, I know what you mean because my wife went out to Homo Block at the weekend and she came back and she bought like a vape. The disposable little udders.
So just about 1 second.
Mary ones.
Where did she go?
She went to an event called Homo Block, which is like a
I feel like this is like a conversion therapy type place.
Yeah. No, it's a big queer club night in Manchester. It happens once a year. It's like a mega big deal.
So it's quite the opposite of what I was thinking.
Yeah, quite the opposite. What you were thinking was very.
I'm going to be honest. I was just assuming I'd heard you you wrong.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration of all things queer and queer culture.
See, that sounds like somewhere I want to go.
I thought it was a shop.
You'd be there, mate.
At first I was like, that doesn't sound
I
fun.
thought you said a homeware block.
Homo block. It must be like a weird B&M kind of thing.
Can you get that on the NHS now?
No, you'll be there next year, mate. Your string vest, your leather pants.
that's
I think
sick.
you'd be smashing it.
No,
your boots with your
that sounds
whistle
good.
and a vape.
I'll do it,
She
easy.
got a vape, and she came home with it, and it's been sat on the side, and I keep walking past it. It's like looking at me, and I was like, right, I'm not gonna succumb to this. I'm not gonna drop to it. And then the other day, I just had a little go on it, and I was like, oh, that's quite good though. That's it was quite nice. And now I'm thinking about it a bit more. I'm like, oh, these are £8 a go, aren't they? Though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a good time.
You're a big cereal vapist, aren't you, Uncle Tal?
Yeah, well, I've cut down quite a bit, but
He starts smoking my fags now.
I've cut down by stealing everything that Jack has in his pockets. Yeah.
He said,
He said, I know I brought it out just as you went to get Jimmy, but we was at the gym last night, finished a gym session, I trained with Tal, finished, he was like,
Nice.
good. And Tal went, right, should we go for a fag and get off then? I went, I ain't got my fags though. And he went,
But I will kiss
"Ow."
you.
But we'll
It's just like, I ain't got my fags with me. And he just went, ow.
yeah.
I brought a vape actually. I wasn't
Yeah,
being
then went
cheeky.
outside and had to watch him vape. Didn't offer me his vape, did he? I was like, oh, go on then, puff us
Is
one.
there something weirdly like almost heroin addict dirty, I feel, about sharing a vape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't ever say save us twos on your vape, do you?
No.
Save us twos,
I mean,
mate.
post being 19, you don't save anybody twos anyway.
No.
You just go, grow up.
Did you ever have words? Did you ever have a friend that was like your friend that always had twos on your ciggies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Well,
show?
it's usually just me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't afford fags nor roll them, so I was like, I'll save us toes.
We used to like collectively buy, between about 5 or 6 of us, collectively buy like a 20 pack of Richmond Super Kings.
Yeah.
And then you'd have twos, tweenies, letters, and little letters.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 of you would share a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have like half of it, and then someone else would have half, and then it was just like,
glorious days. Like,
Yeah.
I used to. Well, when I was a teenager, I started like dabbling with smoking or whatever. You feel a bit rebellious and that. I used to just love the one woman that would go on holiday, be like this mythical woman that live on the estate somewhere. And you go knock on that door over there and give that woman a tenner and say these are for your mum. And you spend the whole night being like, no, I can't do it. You do it. And like, at the end, one of you would do it. You go up like, can I have some facts from your mum, please? Oh yeah, how many packs do you want? 4, please. There's a tenner, and then you get this 6, and you're like around the corner of the garages smoking these little ciggies. And it's like, it's not going to be the same with vapes, is it? You're not going to have the woman on the estate that's got like surplus vapes from
It's going to be that soon, though, isn't it? Because they brought in this 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
This 14-year-olds can't like fucking do smack again or something.
what's that?
It's just like the slogan.
It's always been like,
No,
frowned upon.
if you're 14, you'll never see a fag again, you little bastards. That's what King Charles said, didn't he?
You'll never see a cigarette.
Yeah, you'll never see a cigarette in your life.
They're raising the years, aren't they?
Yeah.
So every year it's going to go up.
Yeah.
That just sounds
Surely more than
I'm just happy I'm on the right side of it.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
I'll do what I want.
Yeah.
I'll buy all the kids fags.
I've never tried a fag.
You never even tried one.
Never even tried or a vape.
Well, today's your lucky day.
in the brain.
Never done either.
Of all
Never.
the things you could say to kids, though, have they not learned from like everything that is out there in the world and
Yeah.
just been like,
Yeah.
you can't ever have this? Has anything made you want anything like
More than someone saying,
I already smoke and I want to take up smoking again.
Yeah.
You can't tell me shit.
Yeah.
And also, you're going to then tell your kids, you fucking smoke these cigarettes, and you do it in front of that fucking sausage finger cunt over there. And when you smoke, get your coins out. Oh, you have coins. Get
Up on your
Throw
phone.
your bitcoins at him.
What else is he on? Yeah. Throw your bitcoins. Go throw your bitcoins at the king. And smoke a cigarette in front of him, the fat sausage-handed cunt. So, that's cut, right? This is all censored, yeah?
You are?
That anti-royal stuff, that's...
Well, that's sense of shit, mate.
Yeah, sense of
that's
fuck
fine,
all,
yeah.
mate.
Fuck
But
the
we
king.
agree.
Fuck the king. I want this to be said. Fuck the king.
Does the get you out of
Yeah.
That kind of...
Well, no, just don't be his mate and that.
No.
Just don't offer him discounted £2.50 packs
So
of cigs.
clearly you are not a royalist at all.
Well,
I assume.
not really. I don't think so. No.
The only reason I ask that You know when old Lizzie popped the clogs?
Oh yeah, Lizzie. Yeah.
Did you do what I did and get mad addicted to the line in state? Because if not, you should have, man.
No, because
what a time to be alive.
Like what you
No,
don't
I
have.
didn't.
He has a career and a life and a.
What?
Right.
What
It's
did you
like
get
Big
addicted
Brother,
to?
but for dead people. It's
What did you get?
amazing.
The line of state.
So I was more interested.
lying in state.
We'll back up a bit. Right. So
Sorry, I
Are you alright?
I just got really excited about it. I just forgot about that time of my life. It was a good time. I loved it.
when Lizzie died, you got addicted to.
Essentially, what it was looking at her dead body. That's what it boils down to. So
You were mad that there wasn't a GoPro inside the casket.
Yeah.
Just like Liz Cam. Like when David Blaine was in that box for ages. Like,
That's basically what it was, yeah.
Waiting for it to escape, like,
So I was genuinely quite interested in, like, although I'm not really, like, if they turned around and said, right, we're getting rid of the royal family tomorrow, I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But
you do like it when they die.
I was more quite intrigued.
Like all the
I was more
traditions.
intrigued on, like, the traditions and what they do and why they do it and all that kind of stuff. I just found it intriguing.
Yeah.
And so what they do is, obviously, when they die, they move them to, is it one of the cathedrals? I think
St.
it was
Paul's.
St. Paul's,
Yeah.
and then they do a line in state. So the body has to lay there for something
X
like
amount
10
of days,
days, and then anyone that wants to in the state can come and file past
Yeah.
them and pay their condolences
Holly
and all that
and
shit.
Phil got all of
They all
cut the queue,
they all
didn't
jumped
they?
the queue, didn't they?
Really, that was the tip of the Phil iceberg, really, wasn't it?
Tip of the Phil, yeah.
That was the least of his controversial worries.
When Lizzie popped her clogs, me and my wife were on our honeymoon, so we were in Ibiza, and we found out the Queen had died. So it was like basically, I think we went on social media or something like twice a day. We went on one afternoon and we were like, there's loads of people posting that the Queen had died, and then we were like, oh, but it's probably one of those rumour things that happens like once every 2 years or whatever. And then the news sort of came through that she died, and we were like just sat in the middle of Ibiza, and everyone's like partying, like woo, like completely naked, topless, and we were like, well, Queen's dead. So then we just sort of carried on our holiday and like just enjoyed ourselves, completely kind of forgot about it. And we came home to this sort of like enforced mourning.
Yeah.
We got out of like Manchester Airport and we were like, there's no bloody, like, you can't see anything. There's normally the big billboards everywhere, like flashing adverts at you for vapes, Tampax, what else, rubber soles, shoes, whatever. Buy these things now. And then there was just black billboards with like a date on it, like her birthday and her death day, and I was like, are we sad now? Is that
what we do?
That's it.
And then the day that her funeral was being broadcast, we chatted about it and we're like, are we going to watch it? I don't know if we're going to bother watching it. Like, I suppose it is kind of like a once in a lifetime sort of thing, so we probably should watch it. Then we decided we weren't going to bother, and then I woke up and I was like, where's Jess? She was downstairs. I could just hear the telly on, and I walked into the living room. I was like, are you mourning without me? Are you solo mourning me? Like just leaving me upstairs?
It's like you watched an episode of a series without you, innit?
Honestly, mate, I was fuming. I was fuming.
Like, that's how addicted I got to the line in state. So the line in state was just a live camera watching people, because people were queuing for like miles and
watching
miles
people
to walk
come in to
past
see
it.
her.
Watching people walk in, file past her, do a bow, do whatever they're doing, fuck off. I'm a big fan of people watching,
Did
right?
they have like casket
That was
cam?
literally like live stream people watching. It was fucking incredible.
You're like, look at that gun, look at that gun, oh, he's tripped over, he's tripped over.
I saw a fucking dog bow for this blind lady. It was incredible. All like ex-veterans and stuff. Like it was amazing.
Well, it's like you saying you was on holiday. My dad was on holiday and he was on a beach and he had a Sex Pistols t-shirt on that said "God Save the Queen." And he didn't realise she died that day, and he took a picture literally in his pants and this t-shirt and was like on the beach like that. And all these people were like, "Oh, you're not thinking of the Queen," stuff like that. He was like, I don't know what I've done. And he was like, people giving him shit on this like Facebook post.
I'm just on holiday, mate.
He's just in a Sex Pistols t-shirt that said "God Save the Queen." He did not have a clue.
It's just a t-shirt that's been around for 40 odd years.
He was like, I don't really care. He was like, fuck it. He was like,
I'm not bothered anyway.
He was like, I'm on holiday. He's like,
I do love the story of that song though. They banned it on British soil, so they floated down the Thames and
Played on
played
a boat,
it.
didn't
Whatever.
they?
It's
Yeah.
fantastic that.
You watched the docudrama Pistol?
I haven't, mate. No, I
Real
did it.
good.
Yeah. I do. I should watch more stuff. I'm kind of fascinated by.
It is really good.
Sid Vicious.
Yeah, I am.
And I actually I still really do. I've got a thing for Johnny Rotten.
We went to see him, didn't we?
We did,
not so
John
long ago.
Lydon,
Yeah,
Mr. Butterfingers himself.
Yeah, we went to see him,
Public
didn't we?
Image Limited. We went and had
They were good. I
mugged
really
you
enjoyed
right
them.
off though,
He
mate, didn't
absolutely
he?
mugged me off because I'm a massive Sex Pistols fan,
Yeah.
and just to say I've never seen the Sex Pistols, and just to say I'd seen one of the Pistols.
Well,
like,
one of
live.
them was probably dead before you were born.
Yeah, I was like, I really want to see him, and that was the closest thing. And anyway, I waited afterwards. Because I want to get something signed by him just so I can give it to my dad because he's a big fan or something. I literally stood there for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
like,
we went to the pub.
You went to the pub waiting for me, and I was stood there in the cold waiting. And he
Yeah.
literally was stood where Tal is with his back to me and just literally ignored everyone and just got on his bus and fucked off.
Like, I'm not fucking signing. You got to save the Queen
literally.
t-shirt so your dad can wear it on the beach.
Yeah. There was only like 5 of us stood there, and he was like,
Yeah.
"No, mate." He didn't even say anything. He just got on his bus and fucked off. I was
Didn't
like,
even reach into his pocket and give you like a warm country life or
even if
anything.
he'd have told
a little packet. It's like he has them as his business
yeah,
card.
literally. If he'd have just turned around and told me to get fucked, I'd have been like, sweet. Like, I've been told to get fucked
Johnny
by one of
Rotten
the Sex
told me to
Pistols.
fuck off.
Yeah,
Come on, that's the best.
But he didn't. He just ignored me. I was like, oh, okay. That was really sad.
Gutting, man.
Yeah.
I went to see Pill a few years ago, and I was like, I was sort of looking up at him, and I was like, that's Johnny Rotten, that, like, amazing, like, one of the greatest, arguably one of the greatest frontmen of all time, all time. But I was also like, I wish I could see him like as a 17, 18-year-old.
Oh, man, you old.
Just firing off like cannons and shit. Like,
Because he does look old, and you think, I'd love to have seen you in your prime when you actually didn't give a fuck. Like, I suppose he still doesn't, but even then, he still looks old.
He was a little bit cute though, because he like he comes out, he's got like his music sheets laid out, his little waistcoat and his little like old man mohawk, and he's like, I'm a rebel, and you're like, you're not anymore, Johnny.
He's shaking his head and his little turkey chins going.
I'm a rebel.
Calm down, Jonathan.
Yes.
Going home after this to my nice house, and
Yeah.
somebody might drive me there. I don't have to drive myself
He's
anymore.
a punk, but he's learnt where the money is.
That's the thing. He's not. He's definitely still a punk, but he's got money now, and I don't think he cares.
It was nice to be the youngest at a show again though.
It was. I was younger.
Nice. Yeah. It's a
Like
good
look
feeling.
around at just all the old men.
Yeah.
Were you two down the front? Were you two the mosh pit?
Dad dragged me there, didn't he? Do you remember? I was stood there quite far back, and my dad was like, "Go on." I was like,
Come on, fucking
let's go then. I'm just stood at the front like,
Oh no, I love that.
We dragged Dad into the pit, didn't we? At Dogfest.
Yes.
Sound.
Yeah.
He's like, we're going in the pit, and Dad was like, yeah, fuck it, all right. He was like, let's go.
Yeah.
It's great.
It was a weird role reversal with that, because you know, like when you're younger and you're like, something cool's happening, and your parents won't let you do it or whatever. And you're like, or you go, oh, it looks good over there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, and you're like, it looks good over there, doesn't it? That's what Dad was doing to us, wasn't it? And when it was like, we was on the balcony, like, yeah, we'll just go watch it, Dad. And he's like, but are you seen down there?
He really wants to get stuck in.
All we said to him was like, do you? And he was gone.
Elbows. Yeah.
She was like, Jack, drink them quick, we're going.
I was like coming down the stairs, like trying to put my jacket on.
Drop your keys. Oh God.
Keep an eye on him, keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him.
I actually said that. I did say that. I even did.
Yeah, sir.
Just around the edge of the pit like his carers.
Let's watch him, Where's he going? Where's he? Get his reins.
Close the stair gate.
Let the baby go over now, fucking look at him. He's in the pit again.
I've got you two this far. Come on. The least you can do is look after me when I'm in the pit.
We're standing near the bar, 40 minutes later, Dad comes running out of the pit, skidding on his knees, wanting a fruit shoot. All sweaty and dishevelled.
That's a quick like. He's like,
It's all good with them. I'll go back in.
I'll just turn around to him. He'll sleep well too.
He'll be out like a light. As soon as we get in the car, mate, he'll be gone.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
So we just left and got a kebab, didn't we?
Any pet peeves then, mate? Since that's the basis of Utopia.
I brought a few bits with me, I suppose. I was saying, it's a former guest, Vorney. I was with him earlier. I've been chatting to him all day about this, and I was like, the last 5 months or whatever has just flipped me around. I used to be a lot more pissed off about a lot of stuff, but at the minute I'm just pissed off about really boring things that are like stupid shit. Like when I go to a fucking pub or something that's meant to be a family pub, but they haven't got a baby change in the fucking dad's toilet, so I have to change a shitty nappy on my knee on the floor or something. Like knelt one knee in the urinal and one knee up here, like changing a nappy. But I am also pissed off about other things. I got a parking ticket the other day at 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, do you know what? Like, any fucking traffic warden that's out at 10 o'clock at night, what the fuck are you doing?
They're on the verge of suicide. They have to.
Honestly,
they have to be at that point.
Honestly, genuinely, mate, I was like, are you kidding me? I'm parked in a loading bay outside a butcher's that closed at 4 o'clock.
I like that. I'm out here breaking the law. You're enforcing it.
You have the audacity to give me a ticket.
So you're not keeping out of trouble, Jimmy, are you?
I am out of hours, mate. I am parked in a fucking loading bay, and I am thinking, do you know what? This fucking thing ain't opening until... Well, what time butcher's opening? Like 4. So many killing things.
I think.
What time are they killing things?
I thought it just
on a
as soon as the sun's up, they're like just hacking away at the animals.
On a Sunday, they're not in either, are they? Butchers?
No.
Yeah, probably not. Probably taking Sundays off. The cows are just going church and I don't know.
You know how them cows get. Suckers for church, aren't they?
They're not going to fucking need this loading bay, are they? At 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday, it'd be all right. Park my car up, and then I was like, you fucking kidding me? A fucking parking ticket, 25 quid though, you know.
Yeah,
could be worse.
Just pennies to you, mate, innit?
Just pennies, mate.
Yeah.
Things going all right.
If I was a parking warden that was working at 10 o'clock at night, I would not be ticketing people.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd be fucking just chilling in a cupboard somewhere.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere you like. You just
I don't know, just fucking somewhere out of the way. You know what I mean? Get Netflix on, in the warm, buy yourself a fucking kebab wrap.
Yeah, just sit and wait till your shift's over.
Just wait till my shift's over. I'm getting paid to do fuck all.
Yeah.
Or just walk around.
Unless
like,
he's done
actively...
that, he's just given one.
Yeah.
And he's been like, I've been at work, boys. Hard at work. I only found one tonight.
Yeah.
He's obviously giving you. And
I wonder if they have to give some money out.
You've been the one
that's
sacrificial
the audacity,
it's a sacrificial
He's giving you a ticket, and while you've been sat there pissed off about your ticket, he's been sat with a kebab wrap watching Netflix in the wall.
He's gone, I need a sacrificial lamb. I'm going to find one outside the butcher's. That's a good place to find a sacrificial lamb.
Exactly,
and then there I fucking was. I mean, I was breaking the law, but define breaking the law. I mean,
there's worse things you could be doing.
Yeah. I'm parked in a loading bay, mate. Fucking take me off to prison.
I agree.
They'll never get their pallet trucks in.
Yeah. I know.
I hate parking tickets.
I know.
Yeah, you were saying it last week, weren't you?
Oh, that was.
I mean, to be fair, have you paid your?
Oh yeah, got it gone, mate. Got it fucking done.
How's yours going?
Well, I got one. So I think I've had about 6 tickets this month.
This month?
Where are you parking?
Fucking ones. He's like,
fuck this guy.
Define breaking the law.
Exactly, define breaking the law. Fucking double yellow road.
My favourite one was when my car was on air because you could air out, and I was like, fucking climb that, you cunt.
Yeah, get rid of that. But the funny thing is, I had one from 4 years ago which I hadn't paid.
Nice.
And it got to, there was a bloke sat on my on my sofa, and he wanted $2,500.
Wow.
I want
nothing to do with the parking ticket. He just moved in.
Yeah. I want some money.
You got to pay your ticket and then I'll leave.
It gets to a point where they don't clamp your car anymore. They put a bloke in your house and you have to pay for him to leave.
Yeah, you just please leave.
It just bothers you. Like, knocks your cereal bowl over in the morning.
Just pissing you off like little things.
Yeah.
Well, they've already got them. They're cats.
Yes, that's true.
just release cats into your house.
It was the worst. He was a big fucking bloke as well. Like, he was massive, and he just sat there and he went, "If you don't pay, I'm taking your car away." I was like, okay. So I gave him $2,500.
They've got to create jobs to keep these kind of people happy, though. Like massive fellas, just like, what's this massive fella gonna do? Like, he needs to enforce something, doesn't he? Like, you can't just be going around like picking flowers and that. Maybe you like to, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm like. Often I feel like I'm just doing a service here. I'm just keeping people happy. By
To be fair, all of the massive blokes I know don't do normal jobs. They all do. They all do like security. All of them are friendly as fuck, but just because they're massive.
Yeah. But then if you wronged them though, if you like robbed a Mars bar in front of them, then do they switch? Have they got like that?
That's it.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them, no.
No, they've got their own ethical code, haven't they? Like if you know them, you can do what you like, son. You know a big bloke. You know a big bloke.
You can give him shit as well because you're the cheeky one, aren't you?
Yeah, you take that Mars bar, you little scump.
Clear off. Keep out of trouble.
If you keep that trouble.
That's my big bloke. He's my big man. I like him. Just tickle him under his chin. Give him a free shoot.
It's like when we went to that. Weirdly, two of them are one of them. Two of them are one of them. Two of them are two of them.
Right, calm down. There's a lot of words coming out
I'm
your head.
excited. When we went to Callum's fight, I know I said I knew two of the security guards who were both enormous. Both of them are my customers. And
like Callum the One Johnson. Different fight.
No, different. That rings a bell though.
No, we weren't.
No, not the boxer from Boston.
No. You mean just a charity guy.
Right.
But yeah, two of the security guys was there. One of them literally fills the door. He's enormous. Again, friendly as fuck. But he's always done like security jobs and stuff. I mean, equally probably like say, I wouldn't want to piss him off because he'd just be like, get out. I'm like, okay, sorry. But he's changed jobs recently, and I was like, sorry to hear you leaving. Where are you going, mate? MOD. Right, makes sense.
He's not going to work in like a toy shop, is he? No. Do you know what I mean?
I'm off to be a florist.
Can you imagine him behind the till in Lidl?
Just like,
just got your bread.
So I keep trying to do the flowers, but I'm crushed them.
Flower arranging. I can't imagine him doing that ever. MOD.
Obviously. What else are you going to be doing?
Just becoming a mod.
Yeah, maybe. Never know.
So, what parking tickets? You don't get them in Utopia. Anyway.
No.
Park wherever the fuck you want. Drive whatever the fuck you like.
Just with you saying you like getting mad about shit that don't matter now. Oh boy, have I got the place for you to go. You need to join the Dull Men's Club on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
More people than I know are on that group.
Since you brought it up on the show, I get nothing but recommendations about it.
Dull Men's Group. It's just fucking dull blokes talking about pointless shit that nobody cares about. It's amazing.
One of the security guys at work, who's my big fella, he is an admin on Dull Men's Club.
Really?
Dull Men's.
Wow. How small is this world? Because I put a post in there about the podcast a while ago, and 3 people that I know in real life commented on it and was like, it's good. But then I commented back to him and was like, what are you not doing here? When did you watch my podcast? I didn't know you lot was here. Fuck off. This is mine.
I like how you're looking up at the comment.
I was looking up at the comment.
In your head, you're all lined up, aren't you?
I'm just there.
I just get annoyed about stupid shit now. Like, it's always like the fucking changing bag. My wife bought this changing bag and she's like, oh my God, it's revolutionary. Actually, she's Scouse, so I'll try and do her voice. It's fucking revolutionary bag, this. It's fucking great. So it's got a clip on the front there, 2 pockets, then pocket inside, pocket at the back. Then the mat goes to the back. Behind that, the nappies, the wipes, the Vaseline, put all that in the back. And then the front, you got room for the bottles, you got this, you got that, you got the other. But every time I put my hand in there, it's like a mess. And I'm like, this bag is not designed for human people. And they sell you these things. They sell you babies. In fact, fuck this, right? Any fucking cunt out there that is making baby stuff that is like pitched to be practical but isn't fucking practical and it isn't field tested by actual human beings, and it's just like, oh my God,
this is made to look good.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ, the amount of stuff that's made to look like designer chic. Oh my God, your baby is gonna be so designer chic, and you have this fucking stupid bag that you can't even fucking open. You know, I've got a baby screaming in my ear, being sick all over me, like shit coming out of one end, and I've got a bag that has a clasp with literally like a clasp that you can't, like Velcro or like anything that makes this easier for me. That is what I need.
I do feel like, firstly, kudos on the accent. That was good.
That was very good. I like
that.
She's not that scat. She's actually like a lot.
She's not like.
She's more South Liverpool, but it's funnier. Just to clarify, you know.
just in case.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. I feel like if ever I was to be a dad, I'm a big fan of tactical gear anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be like Vin Diesel off the pacifier.
You have a vest on,
I'd be
wouldn't
like a
you?
vest on, tag vest with like white.
Yeah.
You were fucking joining the MOD.
Yeah. Let's go. Where's my big car? Where's the lights? Where's the lights? I'm losing him.
I was very much commando dad, like when my kid, my firstborn and stuff. Nowadays, I'm just sort it out yourself.
Walks off and shit. Like,
Just hold him by the ankle, going, "This kid's mucky again."
Does your missus kind of? Is she a sucker for getting that because it looks good?
I think
She's not a sucker. That's why he's got a kid.
Yeah, if only she had been. No, she's a bit of both. Fuck.
Wow, that's you get.
Cut that. No, that's fine. No, I think because it's our first kid, we've been pretty sensible. We've not rushed out and bought loads of gear. We've been quite lucky that I suppose we've had kids a bit older. I'm basically like, in Boston terms, I should have had kids like fucking 20 years ago. Yeah. Like, I'm late. I'm fucking late. It's getting to the point where people are like, he's not having them.
Yeah, have you not got
He's not having them. He's fucking weird.
In Boston terms, you're late and way too far away from the family.
But because he's our first kid, we've sort of been like, people around us have got stuff and they've got kids that they can't wait to get rid of the stuff. They're like, oh my God, we've got so much fucking stuff. Do you want all this? And they just bags of stuff out of the garage. And to everybody that's given me stuff, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I have gone through every bag of shit that you've given me.
And it's all shit.
Oh, no. Honestly, some of it is fantastic. And some of it has gone straight to the charity shop or to other children. But,
Or the bin.
Yeah. Or the bin. No, but I think, so we've done that. But then Jess was very much like, we need to get a nappy bag that's like really practical and really great. And she's seen this one and she's like, I think that's the one, and it came, it arrived, it had a fancy little bottle warmer in it. I was like, I could get on board with this. It's got its own fold away mat. This is great, fantastic, looks practical. This little clip on the front, stylish that. Oh, love it. But in the field, mate, when you're out there with the MOD,
in the field,
when you're on the front line, mate,
honestly, mate, when you're on the front lines, when you're out there trying to change a fucking shitty baby who's some of the shits he does are just fantastic as well. They just cascade everywhere up his back, and you're like, I've got to somehow open this bag whilst pinning him down so he doesn't do a absolute suey bomber off the fucking table or whatever I'm changing, the toilet seat or whatever I'm changing him on, because there's no fucking changing tables in dad's.
That's a massive gripe
in
for
men's
me.
changing things.
It's obviously it's a lot more common now anyway. Men, like dads are a lot more hands-on.
Real men.
Yeah, but I've always been in the thick of it.
Yeah.
And no blokes' toilets have got them.
But when though, some days I'm like, oh no, bloke's toilet hasn't got a changing table.
Yeah, you'll just have to do it in your one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, what a shame you have to go and do it.
It's the old blokes. They said, I'm progressive, mate. If it was up to me, there'd be one in there. It'd be everywhere. I'd have one strapped to me.
Listen, I will personally go out there and I will pay for 2 places near us to have one put in. But you're going to have to change this one, babe. All right, thank you. No worries.
I'm gonna get a pint.
Do you want a pint? Yeah, you probably will be a while in there, won't you? I can smell it from here. Oh, fucking
it's a bad one, that.
Good luck.
It's bad when you wish
out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Good luck.
My missus is like a wizard with it, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, I'm quite methodical. Like, I bought the Volkswagen Touran because it has a flatbed back, so if we're ever at the park or anything like that, or going out anywhere, I can lay the kid flat on there. I could get the nappy and kind of methodically do it. Where she's like, she'll be like laid across the gear stick, still driving, just like, hey, fucking get that nappy on, go on, get back in your seat. I'm like, how the fuck have you done that?
Baby origami.
He just folded them about.
That's when you know you're an adult, when you bought a car for that reason.
Mate, everyone slagged my car off, mate. I've got a Touran. They're like, oh, you fucking nonce, mate. You're a fucking nonce. What car do we always take now, boys? guys.
Cup holder 3000.
Yeah. My car has 13 cup holders.
13.
13. That's why we call it the cup holder 3000.
Everybody gets a cold and a hot drink, apart from one who just gets a little cupboard to like put like drugs in.
Drugs
It's
cupboards.
mental, man.
It's important.
One.
Yeah.
Mate, you can have an iced tea and a coffee.
It is next level. You can live in that.
That's
it's incredible.
insane.
No, it's fantastic that.
The back seats come out like a little suitcase.
It's basically a
Fold them up
bus.
with the hands
It's
on
a
it. You just
fucking...
go, write them off.
It's a hell of a
Why are you
machine.
changing nappies and that?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
And a drink.
It's sick. It's got little trays. Like eat your Mackies off.
That's it, you
Sometimes I get in the back with a McDonald's just to feel the luxury.
Yeah.
And eat it off the tray.
Yeah.
And if money was no object, you'd still have that car, wouldn't you? Because
I think I actually genuinely would.
I mean, you might have another one that if you pop
Yeah.
into Asda on your own,
Yeah.
you drive the other car.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I've already got that though, haven't I? It's
You have to be fair. The Tyrannus is the nice car.
Yeah, and the sporty Sunday car is
Sporty
my
Sunday, yeah.
Mark III Volkswagen Golf.
Mark IV.
Mark IV. Sorry, yeah,
Mark
sorry.
4.
Mark
nice.
IV. It's a S-Reg.
Yeah, it's
98.
1998. It's done nearly 230,000 miles.
Wow.
Still going.
Will not fucking die.
Built like a tank.
It cost you
I
like
have to
600
take-
quid.
Why
800
won't
quid.
you
something like
die?
that.
Yeah, I have to take
Drive into
Tel-
the shop every Sunday. Come on!
I take Tel home, and he gets in. Well, he opens the door, he sits in, and then I have to wind the window down because if he tries to use the handle to close the door, the whole door card comes off. So I have to wind the window down. So I'm like, it's cool. You can be like American and do it from the outside.
Yeah. It's a proper bag of shit,
It's
isn't it?
fucking mouldy inside.
Yeah.
The back seat, if you know when you can like drop them down, that just folds off. It doesn't actually clip to anything. It's just kind of there for show now.
Wow.
Does it fall off?
It's more like a trap door to the boot now
How long you had
than
it?
a seat.
How long you had that car?
For 5-6 years.
It's pre-COVID.
Yeah. There's, what I can only describe as gloop in the centre console.
Yeah.
That grows there naturally.
Is that-
Even when I clean it away, it comes back. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
I think it's at one with the car now, I think.
I think there was sawdust in it at one point. I don't know where that came
Also,
from.
he brought it into my work because he realised it's 4 months out of MOT. And I was like,
For legal
right,
reasons, this is a joke.
yeah.
Can you clarify what your job is?
I work at like a mechanic's garage.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I put it through an MOT, and I had no other option but to put my strictest tester on it.
Yeah.
And I thought that's going to fail miserably.
You thought he was going to fuck me over, mate.
Yeah.
didn't
It came through, and it was like, it's passed. I was like, fuck off. I thought he was winding me up. He was like, no, it's passed.
So like, yeah.
And like, even he seemed shocked.
Pass that, mate.
I was like, how the fuck has that passed? He was like, can't fail it on, mate.
I've tried.
Fair enough.
Believe me, I
All
fucking
these
tried.
things that are falling off it, man.
Stabbing it.
I was like, just kill it, let it die.
Let it die.
But yeah,
Why won't you die?
The trick is duct tape, which is a trick you taught me years ago.
Yeah, duct tape.
If you put duct tape on your car,
Yeah.
on any of your sills,
Yeah.
a mechanic or a tester cannot take it off to
Yeah.
see if anything's wrong underneath.
Not removing
Cover the
anything,
whole
can you?
fucking thing in gaffer tape.
That's legit.
That's
fact.
it.
Can't
Gaffer
do
tape
it.
on the
The
fucking
whole car.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
just
dashboard,
gaffer tape
the
covered.
dashboard, the wheels, everything.
There is some things that need to work. So, like as an example, it doesn't work anymore because they changed the ruling on it. But what people obviously used to do, a classic one, was if you've got an engine management light, just put a bit of tape over it.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
they're not allowed to take the tape off, see if the light's illuminated.
What's
Whereas now you have to watch the light
It's like
illuminate
cats
and
and
then go out.
cucumbers. Like, what? Just can't touch tape. What?
You're not allowed to. It's part of the rules of the test.
Or
Who's put
your quid's in as well.
Bosa do that.
your quid's in, put baby seats everywhere, and then you don't need
Oh, yeah, if your seatbelts don't work, or if your seats don't work, just put baby seat in it. You can't test it.
because you can't take the seat out.
Advisory that.
Wow.
It's only baby sits and that. It doesn't need seatbelts.
We had one guy, right?
He's got,
to be fair, it was
no
just
kids, but a lot of baby gate.
well, yeah, so this is the same guy. So this
I mean, I'm trying to see why that might be worrying though. Not just for the MOT.
baby game.
yeah, this was pre me being there, right? So one guy, Ford Transit pickup, crew cab. So it's got 5 seats in it, and it's a Ford Transit pickup.
Right.
Yeah. Turned up once, and engine was pouring out of the oil. Oil was pouring out of the engine.
Yeah.
And he was like, "This is gonna like blow up in a minute." So he abandoned the test and failed it for excessive oil leak. Half an hour later, bloke took it away. Half an hour later, come back with an under tray on it. You can't fail it. Pass.
He just got a tray.
Wow.
He was like, I assume,
all the
he was
oil.
like, I assume
You can't
that-
see it now.
He was like, I can't, there's nothing you can do about it. He was like, he was
catches
like,
the
by the
oil,
time he
you'll
got
never
back,
know.
that under tray must have been full of oil. There must have been about 5 litres of oil in it.
Wow.
The same one, none of the back seatbelts work. So every single time it comes for test, there is 3 baby seats in there.
fucking cot in the back.
What was more annoying is the guy that had to pass it went to Asda after work and saw him pull out of there with a full crew of lads. There's fuck all you can do about
He's
it.
just sat there like,
This is interesting. The mechanics side of things at the moment, I'm fucked with because my car yesterday. I got a bit of a dad wagon myself.
What are you rocking?
I've got a BMW. I've got a BMW X1.
Oh, he's got money. He's got money.
No, not really.
That's new build money. That's new build money.
I've got a bank loan.
You've either got new build money or tremendously large amounts of debt.
Yeah, tremendously large amounts of debt is the answer.
Yeah.
So I got a knobhead car because I'm a knobhead, but also practical. So like I looked it up before, flat back, so you can change the baby on it. Fantastic. Loads of cup holders. Fantastic. Loads of room for storage, like good isofix points, all that sort of shit, dad shit I had to look into. And I had a BMW 1 Series before and I fucking loved it, so I was like, right, I'm gonna stick with BMW, I'm gonna get the X1. And then when I first got it, it was like a dream, and I turned it on one morning and every hazard light was on it. Fucked. And I'm like, oh my god, this is already fucked. I've only had it like a month and so on. So then I do what everyone does, drove it down to the end of the street, fucked, no power steering on it, turned it off, turned it back on again, it works. So I was like, fantastic. So I did that yesterday, all these lights come on, I was like, fucking hell, oh no, it's done it again. Drove it down to the end of the street, turn it off, turn it on again, it'll be fine. Turn it off, turn it on again, nothing happens. I was like, oh fuck, I need to reverse this back down, get it outside my house, call the fucking A-team to come and help me here, because I need to get to Lincoln for the podcast. I've got to do it. I've got to get to Lincoln for the podcast.
That looks like an advert, doesn't it?
Luckily, I'm here. It's fine. I made it. It's fine. But then on the way back, reversing my car down the street without power steering, loads of other warnings came on, and I was momentarily distracted enough to reverse my knobhead car into my neighbour's Range Rover, causing approximately £1,000 worth of damage. So I am currently riding a wave of anxiety about the amount of damage that I've caused.
It's good for your health.
I mean, every now and then you do a big boo-boo, don't you?
That's what insurance is for, man.
Well,
have you got that?
I've got insurance. Right. Guess what my excess is?
Oh God.
Grand.
Yeah. Fuck. So, rocking a fucking shit place. Don't put this out till I've sorted it.
Yeah.
Don't clip this. Don't clip it. I don't want my neighbour to see it. So
We've got until next Thursday.
Well, what I need is I'm going to talk to you off pod here, because I need an industry inside. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the amount of damage it is.
Run.
I've got to get my own
Run. Just run.
I live down the end of the street, mate. They know what I am.
Mexico's calling your name, bro.
Yeah, I think that might be the answer then. Yeah, take the £1,000, move my family to Mexico, live a good life.
Again, he hasn't been keeping out of trouble, has he?
No,
You've not been keeping out of trouble.
Fucked it.
Bloody liar. You've been lying again.
Really fucked
You've done it again, Jimmy. You've done it again.
I'm sorry, officer.
On that note, should we take a little break and then go to the National Treasures Vault?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
Utopia Project.
Hello everybody, sorry for stopping the show, but we're here to tell you how you can support us on our Patreon. Jack, tell us all about the Patreon. Can you summon the information from your brain?
Yeah, you can subscribe and you can get £3, £5.
No, we don't give
out money.
You don't.
You do. You subscribe, you get £3, £5 or £10. Every week we send it in the post. Send it by check.
Every week.
Yeah, every week.
Jesus Christ.
Send you
Big
either
old
£3, £10 or £1.
Sharpie just turns up with a big check.
Yeah, or you get the booby prize of £1 fish.
No, what you do get for as little as paying £3 a month, you can get yourself an extra episode every week.
That's exactly what I said.
In our little pub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or there's a little extra Brucey bonus as well, isn't there?
You do get a losing bonus.
new BBC bonus.
You get your extra episode, and you also get a lovely little pin badge for you to display as and where you would like. Safety first, there is a pin on it, and you get a sticker as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get a sticker.
That one.
We have signed posters for people who want to pledge a little bit more.
Yeah,
and all that. You will have seen it on the thing.
And if you already subscribe, you'll have got it. So thank you.
Yeah, and you also get yourself early access. So all the fucking losers, they'll be watching it on a Monday, won't they? They'll be like, "Oh, I'm just going to watch the Utopia Project. Have you seen the episode?" And you'll be like, "Mate, I'm
already
a fucking
seen it,
patron.
mate."
I saw it on fucking Friday."
They'll be like, "Have you seen this?" And you'll be like, "Yes, I saw it 5 days ago."
Yeah,
Fucking loser.
yeah, they headbutt them and stab them, and then just bury them wherever the fucking hell you want.
And Sharpie gave me a big check with £10 on it.
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that all the
Well,
time.
the check won't mean no, but yeah.
It will. What tie you got on tenner? I'll give you a tenner. It's cool. Business as fuck, man.
Utopia Project.
You little cunt. We're back!
Hey!
In the National Treasures Vault!
Yeah.
So for those who haven't watched or listened before, in the National Treasures Vault, what we do is we don't give anyone anything.
We don't give anyone anything, no.
No, we don't. So our guest usually brings a wares that they like and they want to make it a national treasure, and we discuss it and go, that's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what?
We haven't
boys?
actually had one that we've not accepted yet.
Yeah, we were too polite, really. Even if it's shit, we'll just put another shelf.
Yeah. Have you had any that are a bit shit? I mean,
Not really. They've all been pretty good.
well, you know, fair play.
Yeah. What, have you got one that's shit?
Well, we're about to find out. It was a very last minute one, which is why I was 3 minutes late to the record.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move this out of the way. I did the first half of the podcast with my flies open.
Yeah.
But hopefully that's not on camera.
I think it's just above.
Oh
the waist,
yeah.
Tom.
I mean, it was poking out
If
a
not, I'll
little
have
bit,
to
but
put a little Utopia Project logo.
yeah. If you could just
You should change it so when Tal comes in, he pops up from there.
What I might do is Photoshop a great big cock on.
yeah. If you could just have one waving
I don't know
around.
if you noticed, but my flies are open.
Yeah. Hold on. Have you noticed, but my flies are open the whole time. Anyway, let me move this mic one sec. So.
What we got? I see it. I seen it.
So,
This is
this camera.
Yeah.
So I would like to bring to the table the humble cherry bakewell. But not any cherry bakewell, because recently I visited the place Bakewell, thinking that there's not going to be a better cherry fucking bakewell than you get in Bakewell. And what Mr. Kipling's done, right, is he's seen a concept of a thing and he's fucking bettered it, mate. he's done better it.
It's done better.
So you don't get a better cherry bakewell, in my opinion. Sorry, people of Bakewell, but I'm calling you out. Your bakewells are shit at the Bakewell shop. It's fucking garbage compared to Mr. Kipling, who does them properly. So I brought you guys all the cherry bakewell. I thought you could all have one as
Do you
well.
want the good news or the bad news?
Yeah, bad news. They're already in there.
The bad news is they've already been brought to the table.
That's fine. The good news is we'll take it.
Right, do you know what? Fuck it, I've brought a backup.
Can we keep these
The only thing is, we just brought Bakewells in
just because they was
I
good?
would argue that the Mr. Kipling ones are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, we probably should narrow
They
it
are
down.
the nation's favourite.
Yeah.
They are the nation's favourite,
yeah.
exceedingly
It
good
says it as
bakewells.
well.
Yeah.
In the break, I will
Do
chomp
you eat the
one.
cherries on them?
Oh, yeah.
Because when we actually had them in previous,
That's the point of it, Corey. It's called the Cherry Bakewell.
Yeah.
No,
they
But
don't
I'm
bake
that guy
bad.
that picks the cherries off.
Oh, I like the way they call it Cherry Bakewell, like they make any other kind of Bakewell.
Yeah.
Bakewell.
Baking well,
No,
not
they
baking
don't.
bad.
Oh, lemon Bakewells. No.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Oh, I'll be down for that.
I'd be down
lemon
for that.
bakewell.
Bamberg Bakewells.
Oh, do you know what?
Why
Why are you inventing good cakes?
Are you a double agent for Mr. Kipling? Okay, cool. If that's the thing that you've already got, then
No,
here's...
I'm the brother of Jonathan Warburton.
is that a character that you do?
No, it's Samuel L. Jackson does him at the minute, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the
I
adverts.
haven't, no.
Oh, they're fucking
worth
brilliant.
it.
You need to
Yeah.
watch it. Samuel L.
Samuel L.
Jackson
Jackson
plays
is
Jonathan
Warburton.
He's
Warburton.
advertising Warburton's bread,
Oh, fair enough.
and he plays
Yeah.
Jonathan Warburton, the
Yeah, wow.
creator of Warburton. It's really good. What's your
play.
backup?
Cool.
What's your backup?
We got.
No,
Nose
it's like-
waxing kit.
Come on, do it! What now?
Okay. Weirdly, I said someone the other day. I went, oh, go on
You were
that.
going to say no, and then you thought, nah, content.
Listen, right. This changed my life I've got a good friend on social media who is also a big advocate for nasal waxing.
I need it,
shout
man.
out to Ed Farmer. He gave me this catchphrase, and I will share it with you. After you've waxed your nose, he said, "Welcome to the world of 4K breathing." And I thought that is exactly what this is. I get such an itchy nose, and I've got like the tiniest little mustache, and I'm trying to grow a beard, but it's slowly happening. But this changed my life, and therefore I would like to introduce it to you guys.
Please, can I?
Are you going to have a go at it?
I think you should. I just really want to see this.
I pull my nose hairs out.
Do you pull? Yeah.
I don't block them. I just pull them.
Do you love it?
It makes me sneeze. I like
surely
it.
your eyes
It's a bit sweet.
I do. It really hurts, but it's it's good.
Oh, I love it.
I enjoy it, but I have to ramp up. No, stop
I like the
doing
ones when
that.
if you
Isn't
do
the
that,
content
you get
we
two
want.
fingers.
you've got to really get in
If you
there.
get older one, it feels like you're pulling a bit of like pulling a bit of your brain out.
I tell you
Go on.
what, as a man in the 23s.
What?
There you go. There's two.
Yeah, go on.
I do that. I don't share
I'll put them down here for later.
Imagine that, but like a whole stick, and the wax
I
is
don't know
like
if my brain might come out, you know.
That might help with my sinus problems.
Can we just-
operation.
I am intrigued because it is something.
Are we all right? Just
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna-
get it out, mate. Get it
Oh,
out.
it's got
get it
fancy
out.
like
Yeah.
They look like. You remember them PVA glue sticks you used to get at school?
Yeah. But you put the other way round, because you put the nose.
You put this bit.
the nose goop on the
That's the
on
handle.
nose
And then you
goop
put that
on
in
the
it,
phallic
and
bit. The phallic
Yeah.
bit goes up your nose.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you pop it in the microwave, mate. Not too hot
Sick.
though. Gotta be careful.
Nose hair wax.
Yeah.
For safe, fast, and painless. I doubt it.
No.
Removal of nasal hair.
If you like pulling your hairs out your nose, I think you will enjoy the sensation. I sound like a weird, like sadist pervert, but I genuinely.
Hey, that looks like paste. That.
you have to put it in the microwave, so there might require some kind of production elements to it if you
Yeah,
want to
you
do
might-
it live on the pod.
Why don't we do it on the exclusive?
Yeah.
It looks like
Is
cottage
this
cheese.
for us to? Is this yours?
Well, it is mine, but you know what, boys? As my gift to you, you can have my second-hand nose waxing
take
kit.
it.
Has it got a little like a trinket box full of all the hairs that you pulled?
No. When I do it, I do like admire the hairs. I'll send you a couple of clips over of me.
It's a new formula. What was the old
It's,
one?
it's improved. It's new and improved, but be careful you don't do it too hot, 'cause you will burn your nose. One thing I will say, I've got a tiny little moustache. You've got quite an impressive little beast under
Getting
there.
there. Ready for Christmas, boy.
Little funny tickler there.
Yeah,
Little cock duster. If you get any of that in it, it is game over. It really, really fucking
Yeah,
hurts.
like a reverse Hitler.
How often do you
Yeah.
have to do it?
I'd probably
Not-
have to. I bet I'd have to do that probably every month.
I reckon like every 6 weeks is
Reckon?
probably
Yeah.
a good, a good
Mine
amount
gets
of
pretty
time.
bad. I have multiple
Is it?
nose hair trimmers. Yeah,
I've got a shaver.
But every now and then I'll just.
but I do feel like when I shave my nose, I
Yeah.
get it right up there.
When
and
you get that
I
strimmer
do
in your
agree.
nose.
I mean, I've never done this level, but
Yeah.
getting a good strim on, I feel like I do. Is breathing in 4K, man. It's mental.
When you get that strimmer up your nose, though, I always feel like, you know, when you've had a shave and you've got the stubble,
Yeah.
if you pinch your nose together like that, I always feel like the prickly nose hairs just bothering me, and I'm like, but with that, oh my god, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I read this as well? Because this
Yeah.
sounds like one of Sharpie's adverts.
sponsors.
You have to read it in the voice of the Kanashi as well.
What's that?
Kanashi.
Would you like to do that?
No, that's all you. That's all you.
Right. For racism purposes, I won't be doing that.
Not racism, it's the advert.
I would like to,
I
but I'm
think
not
we should
going
do it.
to. I really think you should give it a go. With the accent. If there's ever a career ender.
Dear Waxing Ninja.
No, that's not it.
I mean, I can't do it better than that. Dear Waxing Ninja, we know you've probably used Kenashi 800,000 times already, and you're a stone cold pro. If not, we're really not sure what you've been doing with your life, but we've changed the formula to make Kenashi 120% more awesome and easier to melt. Please make sure you read the instructions and recalibrate your heating times accordingly. Love from Team Kenashi.
There you go.
Oh.
You just have to.
There's a little. Is this like a mustache protector as well?
Yeah, but they're fucking shit. You'd be better off putting a strip of duct tape over your mustache.
Right.
You know, like you were saying, over the lights, over warning lights, over mustaches when you're waxing them.
Yeah.
They are shit. Those. That's one.
There's different shapes and everything.
Yeah.
That's
There's one for you. There's one for you.
Yeah,
that is your mustache.
Because imagine you took a chunk out of that.
Yeah,
that's it. You can't tell the difference.
Yeah. Camouflage, baby.
It's basically the same.
I've got a. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
I'll have a go on that. I can't wait.
Basically, I've got sinus issues and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I need to run an operation and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
But I have to regularly nasal douche. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
Fuck yeah.
So it's like
tell me more.
That you hold upside down and you press the top and it fires water up your nose.
Oh yeah.
And you tilt your head and it all comes out the other side. So it goes washes out.
Do you have a good clean out? Like bogies come out.
Yeah, big old like, lumps of snot.
Oh,
but when I first tried it, because I've got all these blockages, it fired out my eyes.
Your bogies fired out your eyes.
No, just all the water. I went like that. It built up a bit up. I thought my head was going to pop off.
I just imagine it firing your eyeballs out.
Oh, it felt like it.
Does anyone want to have a go on any of this?
I've seen what you've got there, but I want to do that.
Funny you say like your douche thing, because you can get them for your ears, can't you? Syringes.
Yeah.
And I remember I couldn't hear for like a full day, and I remember going in the bath. I like sunk my ears under the water. You got to use eardrops, or whatever.
Yeah.
And say it was like hearing in 4K. I couldn't believe
Hearing
it.
in 4K.
I remember I went to play drums the next day, and I had to put earbuds in because it was so loud.
Yeah.
It was like it was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it, and I wish I need to do it again.
Do you get those adverts for the camera, the ear camera?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how good!
I don't trust them though, because they're clearly off of
how good does
China.
it look in like, you know, watching people get all that horrible earwax out?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've got on that side of TikTok at the minute, man.
I kept squeezing it, and honestly, some of
TikTok.
the stuff that come out, I was like, that's not coming
It's
out my
crazy.
ear. It was heavy.
People coming in with like cameras and they've got like hooks and shit, and they're trying to get like earbuds out of people's ears and like lumps of wax and shit. I just think, it's so like.
Honestly, I think
so
everyone should
satisfying.
like, every 6 months get their ears cleaned. Same with the nose and stuff. I think it is like, because you think for 30 odd years I've been smashing the hell out of drums. I've never cleaned my ears, and then I was like, all these bits fell out. I was like, wow.
That's what eardrums look like.
Everyone's going, Corey!
I remember walking outside in the wind. I was like, what's that saw? I was like,
I don't think you're hearing in 4K. I think that's damage. That's damage.
I couldn't believe it. Honestly, you try it.
It is, oh my god, ear cleaning, nose waxing, ear cleaning. Oh my god.
The only thing that really unsettles me is like, you know, the picture of when they pull it out and it's basically just a hairy blob.
Oh yeah.
The whole thing. It sets me off a bit.
Do you know what? The best bit is when you've got the blob on the end and you've got all the hairs on it. Just like put your finger on the hairs and they're all like prickly. Mate, it's such a good feeling.
It's like
I was so satisfied the first one I did. I was like, all those hairs that I've been looking at in the mirror going, like pulling out one by one. I was like, in one fell swoop, you motherfuckers, you are out of my nose, out of my life. And I was like in the bin, like, yeah, to the left.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm a new woman. I felt fantastic.
Are you not worried that it gets stuck in there and you do that and it just not?
I'd be worried it gets stuck to skin.
You pull the stick out and it's just...
I wouldn't want to rip skin off. I'd be like...
No, you did. Nah,
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
I assume it's a bit oily, is it? Does it maybe like... it lubricates when it goes in, I expect.
Yeah, you lube up. Yeah,
lube up.
But your nose is quite lubey anyway, isn't it? From all the bogies.
Especially at the minute.
Yeah. But, oh my god.
I want to see you try that now.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll give it a go.
It's the vibe.
Exclusive.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm genuine. I really want to give it a go.
Why don't you do that?
Well, I'm not going to do it on the show, but I want it.
Yeah.
When you do it, you have to say "Can I she" though as well. That's in the instructions. It says that you have to do that, so it's not racist if anybody is worrying. No,
Right.
It's just the name of the product. You have to say it.
Authentic.
Yeah, it's authentic. Yeah. Exactly. Authenticity.
So, right, let's discuss then. Yeah?
Straight up.
Do you want to make that full decision after the exclusive?
That is way better than your Mr. Kipling's.
Don't keep your Mr. Kipling's all to yourself, because I did want one if you don't. Yeah.
Have one now. You break up in the Mr. Kipling's?
I'm not after the last...
the last one we did, we all ended up...
No, I nearly died.
Nearly died.
Yeah.
Overdose on Mr.
No,
Kipling.
I had a big old fucking bite of it, and all the ice and everything just stuck to the top of my mouth.
And live on the show,
whole
he nearly
thing.
died.
Yeah, and then I was like breathed it all in.
Oh no!
Breathed it all in.
I breathed all
Like,
the
they
bacon
look
in.
like little eyes or little tits.
If you go for your first one.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I'm going to take the cherry off.
Oh, fresh from the co-op,
Why are you not
please.
going to like cherry? Corey's come on for 2 weeks as a like guest co-host, and he's been fed on both shows.
Yeah. I said to Gordon before I was left, he's like, "You had an ET?" I was like, "No, I'll probably get fed."
One of my wife's friends refers to getting fucked as getting fed. So, when you said, "Oh, yeah, probably get fed," I was like, "You will be you get fed. Oh, you get fed tonight, boy."
We put that behind the paywall.
Yeah,
That's on the Patreon.
Let's go to the Patreon. Nose waxing and feeding.
Yeah, what you
Join
talked
the
about,
Patreon, by the way, everybody.
My nose waxed, so great night.
Wax me and fuck me.
Did you get it? No, but they waxed my nose and shagged me up the arse.
Yeah.
I don't think I
And
liked
talked
it.
about big fellas. Stay out of trouble. Sorry. I'll eat me cake.
Yeah, sit in the corner eating Mr. Kipling. If you're lucky, you'll get a fruit shoot after.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the ASMR of eating a Mr. Kipling on camera is probably not as sexy as I think it is.
You found that out the hard way, didn't you?
I'll move away from mine for this one.
Yeah.
Everyone enjoyed me gagging on it though. I think. Yeah.
It's not the first time anyone's enjoyed you gagging on it.
No, that's it. So, obviously, the Kiplings are in.
Yeah.
What was it? How did you spell it? Kibasabi?
Nagasaki?
Kanashi.
Kanashi. Nose waxing kit. In.
Defo in.
100%.
I haven't even tried it yet, and I want it in.
I think that's the kind of thing that Dull Men's Club might talk about.
Maybe.
I feel like they are like
No, nose waxing.
I think as you get older, it's the kind of thing everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it's fucking sick."
Well, if anyone does watch
no one
it,
actually
sign
cares.
up to Patreon. You can watch us do it.
Yeah.
Maybe you should submit things to the Dull Men's Club and see what gets the biggest reaction.
Yeah, that could get people. Yeah, that's
You
good.
could count the hairs and be like, I've waxed my nose today and I've got approximately like this many hairs on it.
Should do that. Post about that in it. I guarantee there's loads of
What
other
do,
blokes.
what
that
do we
the
all
same.
think the average number of hairs coming out of my nose is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daily hair count.
Daily hair
I'd get
count.
sore if you did it every day, wouldn't it?
Imagine doing it on your
There
arsehole.
wouldn't be anything there.
You what?
Imagine doing it on your old bumhole.
On your bumhole.
Wow, your
You could probably, I reckon you could probably use that for bumhole waxing, to be honest.
Yeah.
You might have to get a bigger
You'd have to use the other end, the PVA.
end, yeah. And I think you might also need like help as well. Like somebody, are you choking on Mr. Kipling? I think they should be bumping this tune, mate, to be honest.
I just think it's the way you went,
You'd have to shout your missus, wouldn't you? Please come pull this off my bum.
PVA glue stick hanging out. Pull this! Pull it quick! Pull it hard! Hard and fast! Just
You've got to say Kanashi as you do it. Please.
Kanashi!
I feel like you'd probably have like a butt plug, wouldn't you? You'd apply it all with a butt plug, and then
Imagine trying to get your fingers around that.
quick!
Cough! Come grab it! Let him grab!
Don't forget to say
Where's my
Kanashi.
big fella? Grab this fucker.
Big fella, pull this out.
Oh, there he is. Look, robbed Mars. But I don't know if Mr. Kiplings do belong in Utopia, guys. I feel that they're clearly a choking hazard.
No, we just smoke a lot. That's the problem. Our lungs are fucked.
Chest infection.
Yeah. Chest infection that you've had for about 4 or 5 years now.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we cross over to the Thunderdome?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Utopia Project.
Boom, everything's on fire.
It's actually worked this time.
Oh, it's intense.
Well done, us.
Yeah.
Intense music.
So, for those who haven't watched or listened before, what we're doing this is I give the boys a category, and they bring someone from that category or field of work, and we pit them together in a top trumps style battle.
Top trumps.
Yeah. One will be cast into the Utopian volcano, never to be seen again, and the other one will be welcomed into Utopia with a little kiss on the forehead. We do a job now, don't we? Have you got the cup of jobs, producer Tal?
I think it's up there somewhere.
we should have prepared that. Yeah.
Proper jobs.
So we have a little chat, see what you reckon, Jimmy, as to whether you like them or not. But then we also you'll pull a random job out, and we see whether they're going to be good at that job. Sometimes it works, sometimes it falls on its arse. But
the job they're doing this week is Simba.
That's
from last time.
Simba.
So what we're doing comedy film actors.
Okay. Comedy film actors.
Actresses.
Yeah.
Who would you like to go first? Me or is it you?
No, it's Corey.
Is it Corey?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Corey's currently enjoying his bait well, and I'd hate to interrupt a man in the middle of the bait
Corey,
well.
you're up.
So I'm going to say, Jack, you can go first.
That's fine.
Yeah.
There you go. We're 1.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Time limit that we never really pay attention to.
No. I am ready.
Time starts now.
She was born on August the 26th, 1970. Ooh. She is an American actress, screenwriter, producer, and fashion designer. She is the recipient of numerous accolades, including 2 Primetime Emmy Awards and nominations for 2 Academy Awards, 2 Global 3000 Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards. She was named by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2016, and she has been featured multiple times in annual rankings of the highest paid actresses in the world. She has been in loads of films, including Charlie's Angels, The Hangover, Tammy, Spy, Ghostbusters, Central Intelligence, Thunder Force, and most famously, Bridesmaids. It is the incredibly talented Melissa McCarthy.
Ooh.
I think she's fucking brilliant.
I think she's a Marmite actress.
People have a love for her.
I quite enjoy her.
She plays like the same person most of the time.
People up, I think.
Yeah.
This is going to be really annoying. I'm shit at who actresses are.
Yeah,
right. So when you said her name, I'm like, cool, I've seen some of those films. Bridesmaids, which character?
Bridesmaids, the one that shits in the sea.
She's the funny fat woman off of Hollywood.
Yeah. No, I like her.
If you look, she's up there.
Oh.
Funny fat woman. Right.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now I know what you mean.
I didn't know she was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I think she's good.
I enjoy her.
I think she's funny.
She's kind of like, she's in that category of like, you know, the Will Ferrell, them sort of actors that kind of play themselves in most films.
Yeah, they just play
but they are funny. Adam Sandler's kind of the same.
Yeah.
They've got a load of and then they've got a load of gold films and a load of films where you kind of think, probably should have not bothered with that one.
Yeah.
But Adam Sandler just plays Adam Sandler, doesn't he? Right.
Yeah. It's just himself, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, right.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Your time starts now.
He was born on August 16th, 1962.
Oh, we're going for all the August babies.
He's an American comedy actor who was recognised as America's funniest man by Life magazine. He worked alongside his wife in the film 40-Year-Old Virgin, whom he met when she was a student in an improv class.
I know who this is.
He was born in Massachusetts, and I thought this was great. He purchased a Marshfield Hills general store in Marshfield, Massachusetts, just because he wanted to buy a store.
Yeah, swag.
Nice. His most famous roles were probably known in The Office.
Yeah.
He was also in Bruce Almighty, Anchorman, Evan Almighty, and he played the main character's voice in Despicable Me. And he's the very talented Steve Carell.
Yeah.
He's just a legend.
You got to seal the love!
Yes. And he did an interview not long ago, and he loves jelly tots, and that's just made me love him for life.
Yeah, obviously.
Because he does it in an English accent. He just goes, jelly tots. And I just love him. now. So,
They don't have jelly tots in America, do they?
No, they don't. And he tries a load of English foods, and he thinks jelly tots are the best things in the world.
Yeah. Imagine a world without jelly tots.
Well, I know.
The thing is, they're a sweet that you go back to every now and again. You go, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to have some of that.
When you see him,
why am I having these every day?
It's the main thing I'm most excited about having a kid for, because I get to like go back to all those things that you shouldn't really buy that.
Milky Bar.
Milky Way Magic Stars, mate.
Magic Stars.
Did they go and they're back?
They're back. You can
Crispy rolls got rid of.
Crispy rolls, baby. Oh.
They got discontinued.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking they're back. Are they back now? Or
I because when they discontinued him, everyone was on TikTok it was like the fucking crispy roll black market man.
I was more sad about that than Lizzie dying.
Wow.
Did they have a fucking mourn counter? You can watch the
crispy rolls.
Everyone walking past a pallet of crispy rolls.
Thank you for your service.
Jack's there in his dressing gown, like, fucking hell, it's so sad.
There's a dog bowing. There's a dog bowing. Hey, come look at this. I want to see celebrities jump the queue and fuck kids.
Wow.
Sorry, I thought they all did that.
Most of them do.
Wow.
So yeah, I know what Steve Carell looks like by his name. So
Yeah.
yeah,
With your picture.
I do like that guy.
Do you know what Steve Carell looks like? Not that.
He does. That's what he looks like now.
No, because
he does.
He looks reasonably handsome in that.
That looks like that looks like Chris Evans with glasses.
It does a bit.
That looks like the love child of Chris Evans and Ryan Reynolds.
It is when he's not like playing his like silly comedy role. That's kind of what he looks like.
He looks cooler now than he ever has. I think.
Yeah.
He's got really well. Like he looks better now with age.
Is that these actors kind of have to disguise themselves in some way, though, right? Like they have to kind of put glasses on and grow a beard and like wear a hat low over their face and sit in dark rooms and go to weird islands.
Speaking of hats, I've just realised what your hat makes me think of.
Go on.
Yeah,
Come on.
This is not an insult.
Come on.
It's not an insult. I'm just because it's over the sun. I get real. I think it's the hat and the glasses.
Yeah.
The gentleman vibes.
The film.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that.
Oh, we hit the post there, Jack.
No, it was an actual compliment.
That was a compliment. He's
Were you going to just say a pedo?
No. He's managed to insult every guest that's ever been on this show.
I could have gone Timmy Mallet. I didn't.
Well, that would have been the other guy. That would have, we talked
what's his
about earlier.
fucking name? Matthew McConaughey.
That is a compliment.
Are you trying to suck me off?
Not trying.
His flies are undone.
He said this morning he looked like Barry off Four Lions.
Yeah, he does. Fine then. He looks like Barry. You look like Timmy Mallet.
Thank you. Oh, it's a big
Just keep it fair for Vonnie, eh?
Thoughts on the initial poll then before the job? Who's taking your vote?
I mean, I
didn't know who Melissa McCarthy
I hate to be incredibly sexist, but yeah, I mean, that's in my field of comedy. Steve is the boy, and I knew who he was before I got to the end.
Always going to tip it, innit?
Yeah, it is. I mean, they're both great, though. They are both great. I mean, am I pitting this against who I think would actually win? Or am I doing this as in like who I prefer out of the two?
It's kind of whichever you kind of want to go. I mean, it's mainly decided on the job.
Okay.
So that can always be the curveball of like, that one's not going to be shit. I'm just more gauging where you're at.
Yeah, both heavyweight contenders. I'm thinking Steve Carell at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see where it goes.
I don't know if they've ever been in a film together. I can't imagine they have.
Don't know. I think it will probably be good. They both play similar
Steve
characters.
Carell's a massive sexist. That's what.
Is he?
Yeah. He hates women. He beats them up.
Does he? Just kicks fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Allegedly, or
well, that's what I reckon.
What's that punch noise?
Oh wow! Sorry, Steve. Wait, sorry, ladies, if that's
I'm trying
true.
to create controversy on this podcast.
Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. There's so many things that I miss because so many celebrities are
They're
out
all
there.
nonsense now,
There's
aren't
so
they?
many celebrities, but then all the ones that I know, and then every now and then it'll be like, oh, they're a bad person now, but I didn't know that they were. I'd be like, oh, I love that person. Oh, they're a pedo. They sent an 18-year-old boy a text message with a picture of their arsehole. And
we've all been there.
It's hard to keep up. It's like, can we just admit that everyone's awful and then just
it's
move
weird
on?
because I don't know where I stand because I'm usually the one pretending to be an 18-year-old boy, so I can get pictures of
Help, mister. Show us where your shit from.
If they've done that, do you have to hate them for what they've done? Because if they've not for what they've done, but if they've been a good actor or whatever.
It's so difficult.
When you watch the original Space Jam and R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly comes on, not go, I used to think that...
I'm sorry, R. Kelly's got some bangers, but he's a pedo, so it's like...
Ignition. ignition
If it
system.
comes, I'm like, this is great, but you're a pedo.
Gotta be careful.
I went to a kid's birthday party.
As a pedo?
5-year-old.
Okay.
No.
I always go as a pedo. I can't
I went as R. Kelly. It wasn't
If
problematic.
he dresses as someone else.
Yeah, if I'm somebody else. They had obviously like music playing. They played R. Kelly remix to Ignition
Really?
at a 5-year-old's party.
Problematic.
And I was just like,
Just the way
should we be doing this?
the way you did that then, I just imagined him sat there with like a newspaper with a hole cut in it and a long trench coat.
Singing to R. Kelly.
You know my fucking tricks.
That's the thing, like, we soundcheck with R. Kelly, but you can see people around the room going, oh God. But it's like, it's a banger.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a good song.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
Yeah, but if your band's playing it, that's
Yeah, but we
even,
only
like,
do it as soundcheck
even
because we
more
know people are going to be like,
Yeah.
nah, this is a bit
But
wrong.
you sound you turn up at a venue cold and then you sound check with remix to Ignition. Right, it's a remix to Ignition, and everyone's like, oh.
It's funny because Josh says every time, yeah, he's a pedo, I'm what? And he just, he's like, yeah, sorry. He's like, yeah, that's it. And then we don't play it ever again. We just play like the first bit of it.
Do you
'cause it
just-
sounds
do you
good,
just-
and then that's it.
just
to make everyone-
exclusively do paedophile artists. Rolf Harris banger.
Yeah, they do remix to Ignition, King Caractacus, Thriller.
Dragon Shinobi versus Dragon Ninja.
That's got to be the encore.
That's the encore. That's the one they were waiting for. They didn't do it, and then they came on and did it at the end.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
And the one they wrote themselves, We Love Phil Schofield.
Yeah,
Oh
the previously unreleased track from Ian Huntley.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This has gone downhill, hasn't it?
Anyway,
what's
Why does it always descend into that?
Kid toucher.
We always joke about what you can relate to.
Watch this be something. Totally.
Do I need to show it to anyone?
No, you ain't got to prove it,
It
mate.
is pet food tester.
Ooh.
Pet food tester.
Who's going to go straight in with the Melissa McCarthy joke?
Why?
Because she's a woman and they're stupid and they all eat pet food.
That one we're all clearly going to go, but I wasn't going to be the one to make the joke. Any jokes? There's
sorry.
Bitch Avenue.
It's funny you talk about
Weight
joking,
Avenue. Whichever one you want. Upset a woman.
Yeah, but Steve Carell looks like a loser, doesn't he?
Not now.
He looks like
He does in the
at
office.
school somebody's made him eat dog food.
If he rocked up in here looking like that, and like now, you wouldn't call him a loser.
No, I
Do you
wouldn't.
reckon a
Certainly
big,
not.
a big fella
that's
could
Steve
probably
Carell.
make him eat dog food?
A big fella could easily
yeah.
make him eat dog food.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be funny to watch eat dog food though.
Yeah, like Brick would eat dog food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
oh,
is
depends.
good.
I do think that
Is it
that's
Steve Carell?
more...
Steve Carell? Or
Yes.
is it Steve Carell in character?
No,
different.
because what we can do with the Thunderdome is all the Steve Carell characters still exist.
Ooh,
So
okay.
whatever characters we bring and all that
Yeah.
can still be brought in. That's a little loophole for when one of them gets fucked off. We can go, well,
Yeah.
we can still kind of have them.
I
You're
don't
right,
know.
mate.
I'd get very tired.
Keeping you up.
I know I get tired all the
do.
time. Just ignore the yawning.
It makes for great content.
Yeah.
When the host is yawning.
To the yawn reel.
Sorry, you're just really boring.
I've had enough of all this chat. Where's the R. Kelly track gone?
Yeah.
Get back to that. Oh, better.
The social battery's running low, I think.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I feel you.
Do you think that Brick is Steve Carell's normal, like what he would be normally, really?
I don't think normally, but you know what? Everyone has that bit when they get a bit, the version of them when they get a bit wild.
Yeah.
I think that Brick is just what's the word?
Accentuated.
Accentuated him.
Yeah.
Like that's his silly
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
That's his, like, you know, we've done it on the podcast form, and we just go into a version of ourselves like, let's get weird.
Yeah.
I think, that's it, innit?
Yeah.
I think.
Have you seen Space Force?
Oh,
a
do you
bit
know what?
of
I haven't
it.
seen that. I'd like to see
Real
though.
good.
Yeah.
Real good.
Yeah.
That's probably most likely to be his normal personality.
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
It's really good.
I'm not seen that. I'm have to watch that.
He's like a down and out guy who works for the government and then gets appointed as head of Space Force, which is kind of made up just because he's shit.
Yeah.
And then he just makes it like sends rockets up and was it all
I'll
right?
have to
Turns
watch
out
that.
Space
That
Force
Painted
sounds
a really good picture of
That
it.
sounds pretty
Turns
good.
out Space Force is a real thing now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Pet food tester. So we want Steve Carell in, so we're gonna have to make him eat dog food.
How do they test it? Do they have to eat it out of a little bowl? Like, as in, like, do they have to eat it like a pet as well? So, or do they just sit at a table like humans? Because I'm like, which of these do I want to put in a little collar and like lead him up to the book? Come on, actually, Steve. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Sit, Steve. Sit, Steve. Open wide. Open wide.
You made too much eye contact with me there. It's weird. Just sit, Steve.
Just see if you're yawn.
Steve just curling one out on the grass. No, you're taking this too far.
I'll pick that up.
He really will go.
Fuck off.
He's trying now, look.
Don't.
You're going to yawn. You're going to yawn.
I'm alright.
What's your thoughts?
I think
I heard
Steve.
your mum will make the bitch eat dog food.
Did I?
Yeah.
I think Steve would be better at it.
I think Steve as Brick. I think.
No, he can't.
I think. Imagine Gru from Despicable Me eating dog food. I don't like the dog food.
He could do like little cameos of his own characters and voices halfway
He
through.
could, yeah. Like, I think that'd be funny. Whereas I don't know why she'd just shit in the sink or something, wouldn't she? Yeah. He's still
See his
yawning.
face trying not to yawn. I'd rather you yawn than did that.
Suck it up. Stop it. Suck that yawn at me.
You've been so nice to me this whole time as well.
No.
Should have insulted him.
Sorry.
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 We would have really made you yawn.
Sorry.
Who
I
do
got
you
wax my
think
nose.
was
That'll
better?
wake me up.
He's gonna wax his nose.
I think Steve, man.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I think Steve.
Steve,
He would, yeah.
Bricks
He
and
would.
towel?
Yeah, I feel like Steve would have the better palate for it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think he's quite boring most of the time.
Oh.
Not,
think he's got a
not
good
in
diet.
his roles. I think he's very good in when he gets into his roles, but I think his day-to-day life is a bit more like.
Yeah. Like spends quite a lot of time
Yeah.
being silly that he
Yeah.
kind of just goes, I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd love to just sit and have a coffee with him. I bet he's great to have a chat with.
Share
Yeah.
dog food.
Or eating play dog food, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a biscuit.
Oh,
you have a
what you're
biscuit.
doing on the exclusive.
Eating dog food. You're waxing your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wax my nose, eat some dog food. Oh, I gotta smell the dog food after I wax my nose. Man,
Should we welcome him in?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
With open arms.
Goodbye, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh.
See you later, bitch.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
See ya.
This took a turn, didn't it?
Yeah. I hate women.
Women, eh? What would women? Oh.
Can't live with them, can't live without
You know what to say about women? Can't live with them.
Not
Anyway.
one of them in the room to disagree, but you know.
Yeah, welcome to Utopia, Steve Carell.
Steve Cartwell.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And that takes us, boys, to the end of the show.
Oh.
Cheeky.
Well, the end little bit of the show.
Yeah, a little bit.
Have you enjoyed your time here, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's been nice. Yeah, I've had a good chat. Got some stuff off my chest.
Yeah.
Probably mildly concerned about what's going to get clipped up and put on the internet, but you know. It's
You
fine.
said it.
Shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said it. Mate, I've said some quite controversial things this episode, but
That's all right.
what's fucking new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in good fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's all just
here
a
to have a
joke.
laugh, yeah.
It's all just
a joke.
jokes,
Yeah, it's all
man.
just a bit of a laugh. It's all just a bit of a laugh. isn't it?
Until I go to them pies.
Yeah.
Cosplaying R. Kelly. Yeah, sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
Colin.
Do you want to tell everybody on the YouTubes and everything where they can find you, mate?
Yeah, if you want to find me, just look me up. I'm not that hard to find. Jimmy the Gent, DJ. I'm another guy as well, but we're not going to talk about that. Find out who that is.
That's weirdly sinister.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It's like the camera's frozen, but it hasn't. This is live. You do a good impression of not moving.
Frozen alive.
Yeah.
You enjoyed yourself?
I have actually.
Good, yeah.
I'm surprised with you being here, but yeah.
Why? You invited me.
Oh shit, yeah.
You don't want me.
It's the utopian supply teacher, isn't it? I don't know. Fuck this shit.
I do genuinely, because you've been like the supply teacher for the last 2 episodes. I feel like I'm in school again. And
Feel like you're mucking
I
about.
want to play up and like not sit in the right spot and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
just
but
be
I
like-
feel a bit like I'm being watched because it's not my seat. I keep swapping chairs. It's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been in that one, been in that one, been in this one. It's
So
like,
you do feel like a supply teacher because you're
Kind
like,
of,
I don't
yeah.
really know what's going on.
I'm kind of teaching the class. I ain't got a clue what's coming next. I just kind of turn up with a little bit of card, and I'm like, I'm hoping this is right. So
You've done all right, though, mate. You've done all
it's all
right.
right.
We'll have it back, won't we?
Yeah.
it's quite fun.
You
This.
can have my seat.
No, that one looks confusing. I'll stay here. It looks confusing. I get fed sat here. So.
Yeah, he gets fed all right.
He can't deal with all the chains that Tal has to deal with, can he?
I can't, no.
He gets fed all right.
He might get hard on.
Yeah, cool. That wraps it all up then, really, doesn't it? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that shite.
Yeah.
Cheers for having me. It's been
Yeah.
a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
What you got coming up? Have you got any like gigs and stuff? coming up?
I gig all the time, but most of the gigs I do, to be honest, are pretty. I don't want to say boring. That's the wrong word.
Tame.
Good promotion.
Well, no, most of the gigs I do are kind of like they're just
residency.
bar club gigs. I don't really have anything special coming up at the minute. I'm out there grinding. I'm sort of keeping my head down, staying out of trouble.
Keeping out of trouble.
Keeping out of trouble, exactly. But there'll be some new things coming up, and hopefully a little bit of time when I've figured out sort of a bit more of a life balance. We've got a new club night starting next year, but it's probably a bit early to promote that. Yeah, and that'll be really good. And just getting more clips out and stuff.
Yeah. Follow on the socials, and you'll know what comes up.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Have you got any announcements you want to make?
I like your jacket.
Oh, thanks.
I love that jacket.
I really like the jacket.
Thanks.
Just cool, isn't it? It's cool. I've been looking at it all night thinking, man, that's cool. Looks like you can serve some ice cream. I fucking love it. It's sick.
Looks like it's made of pick and mix bags.
Yeah, it does. I like that. It's like
You know the old school, really sturdy ones? Not that like just paper bullshit.
yeah.
It's like the wax covered jobbers.
Yeah.
Back when bags were proper bags.
We're back in my day.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like
We
it.
didn't have to get pick and mix in a fucking cup.
Yeah.
What's that shit
Yeah.
about?
You could have all the strawberry laces you want in it, it will never break.
That's what I say about my arsehole.
On that note. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and all that. And we will see you either in the exclusive or next week. I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic, we'll see you on the flip side.
And I've been Corey J. Hall. See you soon. It's coming up.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. He really didn't want me to say it.
I'll start again.
It's fine, mate. It's fine.
Right.
Wait, no, say goodbye.
It's the only
It won't stop.
It's not working. There we go. I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic, we'll see you on the flip side.
No, I've done it wrong, haven't I? I've done it complete. I've fucking real ballsed it up. That's been Jim and the Gent.
Oh yeah.
I've been Chunky T.
that guy that came.
Thanks for coming
all this way.
I've been Chunky T.
Is that even still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
That's fine.
I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I've been Jack Magic, we'll see you on the flip side. Wait.
I'm waiting. I was getting it ready.
I've been Corey J. Hall. Nice to see you.
This has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wow.
Now you fuck us in production. There we go.
Chuck was like, I'm done, bye.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things.